Welcome back to Bench Talks, everybody. I'm your host, Cooper, and I'm here with my other host,
Aiden.
We have designated special guest,
Kyle.
and we have an actual special guest today, Paulo. Please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Paolo. I'm a huge Tottenham Hotspur fan.
That's how you identify yourself?
Yeah. Is this not a soccer podcast?
Yeah,
It's a
gotcha.
little bit of everything, to be honest. But anyway,
Oh,
continue.
It's a variety show.
Yeah,
I like
yeah, it
that.
is, it is,
I
it
like
is.
that. Sketch comedy. That's good. Or not. Yeah, I'm a big music nerd, but love sports, love basketball, love soccer. So let's get into it.
All right.
Why are you staring at the computer screen? We stare at each
Because
other.
I'm watching the little sound waves just.
It is
that-
kind of satisfying.
is. It's always
it's
what's
just like they're just
satisfying,
kind of growing as I
But
talk.
that's not ever gonna. Okay.
Okay.
Whatever.
Anyways, besides Kyle being a D1 hater, welcome, Paulo. It's so nice to have a new, fresh voice here that's not annoying Kyle. And we're just really hyped
That's
to get
not
in.
annoying, Kyle. That's
yeah,
my
I
goal.
feel like we.
That's
No,
my
that
goal.
is not an annoying
At
Kyle.
least in the two sessions we've held before this, I felt like there wasn't enough delusion in the room to make stuff interesting.
Dude, just wait till you hear some of Paulo's takes.
So, with Paulo here, I would say
I
we
thi-
have an overdose of delusion.
I don't
Too
think
much.
there's any delusion. I think it's all within reason. If it's more like dreams and aspirations more so than delusion.
Yeah, there we go. There you go.
I think it's being hopeful.
Okay, but about something we can actually talk about.
Yeah.
I want to
Kyle.
talk about, dude, did you guys see the fucking Greg interview the other day?
No, I
Yes, I
didn't.
did.
The one with
I saw
fucking
that.
Alexi or whatever his
Oh,
name is?
Alexi Lalas.
Yeah, that fucker.
I flew 4 hours from Chicago, and this is the first question you give me.
Yes, that
Podcast?
interview.
Yeah, okay.
Dude flew right 4 hours to be there, Greg, and Alexi goes, "Do you think your job depends on how you do in Copa America?"
question.
First
Right
question,
off
like,
rip.
no
Hard
intro.
That's very on like,
Yeah.
personality for Alexi. Like,
And he pretty much what he said. He was like, being a manager, like you're always underneath like pressure and scrutiny.
Yeah.
And it's like, so I could lose my job at like any point is what he was trying to say,
Yeah.
right? I doubt it. Like, what do you guys think about that? Do you think his job is safe even after Copa America when we do
no,
suck?
I don't. If we fully suck, he's gonna get fired. Like,
I
there's
don't.
no
I
way.
disagree. I don't think the.
I kind of agree with Kyle. I think his job is fucking safe. What other coach would there be? We looked for a coach.
Literally anyone. Let's get Jose, bro. Let's get Jose.
See,
Dude,
I,
you're just
that would
trying
be a
to
dream.
get him away
I honestly
from
don't
United.
think the.
Stop it.
I
That's
don't
just not a
think the
thing.
US
It's not a
national
thing.
team would sign a coach who isn't American.
And that's the
But
first issue.
I don't give a
Huge
dude. What? I mean, the best.
Jesse
America
Marsh.
goes
Yeah, it's
to
Jesse Marsh.
and
That's it, and he's not gonna do it.
Ready. He's not ready.
It's
He
not.
doesn't even have a job right now.
Yeah, it's just fucking. I mean, I could see him picking it up as like a hobby. Like he's not.
Did you see Ollie might be the Bayern coach for
No.
like
Solskjaer?
No, there's no
yeah,
way.
Yeah,
I
like
don't
like
know.
for the interim. Or like,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
like
oh,
in
oh,
interim.
oh,
in
oh,
interim.
Bayern barely won today.
Wait, Tuchel's
so-
gone.
He's
Where
gone.
he's not even
At
on
the
the
end of this-
sideline.
No,
He's
he
at
is.
the-
Oh,
He
okay.
is.
he's
He
at
is.
the
He
end of
is.
the
He is.
season.
Oh, so they're just-
Same thing as Xavi with Barcelona.
I mean,
He's
they're
leaving at
not-
the end of the season.
They're not bought in on Xavi Alonso. They're not going all in on that.
Well, he's probably
Like,
gonna
he
choose Liverpool.
should.
I know. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, I mean,
you think he takes the Liverpool job?
Yeah.
It makes more sense for his career. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
It
mean,
is-
you
it
get
is a
1
more
year.
challenge. It is
one-
more
one-
Unless
two
he's
years.
just going for straight trophies,
Bayern.
then he'll go to Bayern.
But,
But
if he signs for Bayern, he's not gonna sign for just 1 year. It's gonna be like 2 or 3.
yeah,
Well,
Yeah,
obviously, but I
obviously,
mean, if he's, I'm saying like if he's shit, he's only gonna get a year.
If he's shit, he's not gonna get the Liverpool job offered to him again.
Yeah, that's out of the
That,
window.
yeah.
well, I think
I kind of think that he is gonna take the Liverpool job.
I think if he takes the Bayern job, like Liverpool will not offer it to him again, right? It doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
I
don't
think
that'll
Liverpool will find a different coach and stick with him.
Well, of course, but I mean, like, if it lines up again where he needs a job. In
Well,
Liverpool,
yeah,
like,
but like, what are the chances of that? Sometimes, like,
I mean,
Liverpool would have to offer
pretty
him something.
high. I mean, pretty
Someone-
high because I mean, outside of fucking Jurgen Klopp and Pep, how many clubs like have had a manager for like 4+ years?
Yeah, I mean, but I mean,
Real Madrid.
Has he?
Carlo
Ancelotti?
And it's
Ancelotti.
Carlo Ancelotti, like the most
Yeah.
winningest manager in history. or one of them.
Diego
Yeah, he is.
Simeone,
Oh yeah. Forget that,
pure
let it go.
class.
Here we go.
Enzo takes the wheel for Leicester.
I think
Enzo.
Paul, I think you were the one a couple days ago that said Xabi Alonso might take the Barcelona job. At one point, I feel like I remember you saying that because
I did.
I don't,
Oh,
I don't
you
think
said
I
that.
said that. I
okay,
think
I was
was.
gonna say like he's never accepting a post at Barcelona. He
Yeah,
he played
yeah,
for
for
Madrid.
Madrid, yeah,
like there's
yeah.
no way.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. What he's, dude. What are they? Are they like 11 points clear now?
Yeah, they're 11 points.
Yeah, they're 11 points clear in first place, or maybe it's
It might be 8.
yeah,
because they
it might
won
be
today.
8 because
Yeah,
Bayern
'cause-
won.
Yeah,
But
because I did
still.
say last time I checked, which was a couple weeks ago. Granted, like they were only down like 5 points.
I mean, that's insane.
Yeah,
But yeah, they're
it's an
down
eight-
11,
it's an
but they have a
8-point
game in
difference.
hand.
It's
They
an
have
8.
a
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's 8 today. is
Oh,
the
maybe
game in hand.
okay. Bleacher Report probably hasn't.
But so it's 8 with the
updated.
game in hand,
No.
or 11
No.
without the game
Same
in
amount
hand.
of
11.
games.
Well-
they're 8 points behind.
I think Bleacher Report isn't updated. So
Well,
That's
speaking
why.
of, I mean, isn't Liverpool now 4 points ahead? They're
No,
2 games.
They're 1 point ahead.
Yeah.
because City played today.
Oh, did they play?
Yeah, City got their game in hand. Arsenal up 4-1 right now.
Yeah.
They've been scoring
I
a
hate them
shit
so
ton.
much.
They've been scoring a shit ton.
Dude,
in the
Saka's
last,
playing crazy.
6 games, dude. They probably have like 20 goals.
Absolutely fucking insane.
Like, what is there to like about that team?
Not a lot.
I'll never
mean, you're
forget.
just-
I'm
that's
just on my
something-
hating
that's-
shit.
No, but like you're not even gonna get much resistance if you're gonna
I
talk
mean,
shit about Arsenal.
Dude,
like,
I will
Oh,
never forget
yeah.
the fucking like interviews outside of like some Liverpool game where this guy was like, "Okay, would you rather have Saka or Mbappe?" And like 99% of them said Saka.
Yeah, they're
And I
loyal
was like,
that. They're
bro,
loyal like that.
What?
100%.
Like that is so delusional.
Nah, yeah, give me Mbappe any day over Rashford. Like, oh
Give me
my
Mbappe
God.
any day over anyone.
Yeah, I
Well,
take
yeah,
Mbappe
yeah.
over
I'm just
Son. I
saying like
love
that's
Son.
that's our like comparative to
I take
Arsenal
Mbappe over
Saka.
Holland.
I think I might take Mbappe
Wow.
over Mavididi.
That
That's
is
a
a
little
statement.
surprising.
I take
Man
Mbappe over
City
Haaland.
fan.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Mbappe
like you don't-
over
Man
And
City
Mbappe
fan.
scores arguably the same amount of goals, but he's way
Plastic.
more involved in the actual game.
So
Yeah,
then,
and he's
you're
fat.
I don't
agreeing
think-
with
I
all
don't-
of our points before, where we
So-
said that he's just a goal scorer.
Holland?
Yes.
Yeah. He's getting better at dropping in and playing.
You know who I
but
personally
he's
take
still
over
not that
Holland
good at
as
it.
well? Rich Harlison.
What about Oliver Skip?
Oliver Skip at striker is pretty class.
At
He's like
striker?
he's like Scott
Scott
McTominay.
Scott
McTominay.
McTominay is more clutch than
No,
Holland.
Oliver Skip doesn't.
I will
play
stand by
striker.
that.
But if he did, he would score more goals than Holland.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I mean, like
These
if
are
you
the
look at
reactions
Scott
I-
McTominay's goal scoring bag, it's all clutch goals.
It is.
It's all-
It's
they're
all like
all for-
89th,
and they're all for
92nd
Scotland.
minute. No.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, at the beginning of the
No.
season, how many clutch goals did Scott McTominay have?
Dude, he scored like a 50-yard screamer on City.
50 yards. That's pretty big.
In a game that they
That's
lost
like
3-1.
half a football.
No,
field.
we won that game.
That wasn't this season.
If I did the
Did I
math
say
right.
it was this season?
I swear you just said this at the beginning of the season. He scored.
No, I
I
said
did
that.
not say that.
At the beginning of the season, he scored 2 clutch goals in like 2 games.
I mean, he always scores clutch goals,
Yeah.
except today apparently. But
Oh, yeah,
we
he
could have
did
used Anthony Robinson today. We don't have a fit left back, dude.
He's so good. He's been playing so well. Did you see Chris Richards got his first goal today too?
I did.
In the
Yeah,
Premier
good
League?
I
for
saw a
him.
nice
Yeah.
TikTok edit of
Yeah.
some like American music.
Goat
Yeah,
man,
God.
goat man, goat man.
They smoked Burnley. It was like 3-0 or
did.
something.
Burnley going straight back
Number
down.
2
Oh,
on
yep.
trending
Yes, they
on
are.
Twitter.
Sorry, company.
Newcastle.
Yeah, he
City legend.
his squad's just shit. So
I mean, you can't. That's not really an excuse though.
No.
They had more money. If
Than
if-
Luton.
yeah, dude. If Luton is staying up and you're going down, that is completely on you.
100%.
Oh, nice. Joe Willock pulled one back. It's 4-1.
You know, fucking Luton don't have the smallest stadium in the Premier League.
Who is it?
Capacity wise.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth does.
Really?
Capacity wise.
Vitality
Luton?
Stadium.
Bigger than Bournemouth Stadium?
Yep.
I hate Bournemouth.
That Luton just put in like a new stand that beats it out, but
Oh, that's right. Because didn't they have to
But you
add
can still
something
you still have to
make
walk
it-
through someone's backyard to get into the stands.
I'm
right?
sure, yeah.
Kenilworth Road. It's getting
Yeah, it
retired.
seems pretty cool.
I mean they have to. They can't expand it any more than they
Yeah.
have.
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of
Fuck it.
sick.
Break the homes down.
Buy out the home.
Buy out the homes.
You know how expensive that'd be though? Like getting
don't know.
that
You'd
because
have
you
to
already need
move
to
all
buy
those
like
people.
that land, but like
Yeah, is Luton a big city?
But-
I don't even.
I
I don't
doubt
even
it.
Here's
know.
the real question:
I don't think it'd
how
be that.
dedicated
I don't
are
think
those
they're-
fans? Would they let Luton
Bro,
rake their house?
I love Leicester City. I'd never
Low-key.
give up my fucking house for it.
like what'd you
low,
say?
low key, if like as long as they got money for it. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
they'd
if
have
you
to
got
get paid
like if
fucking
you got
comfortably.
compensated for it, would you let your favorite club tear down your house for capacity expansion?
How
I was
like
compensated
full
and
price
they,
of the
like-
house?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If they move me to a new home, sure.
full price of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I would
It,
too.
and season tickets.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Give me
yeah,
season
yeah,
tickets.
yeah,
Give me
yeah,
season
yeah.
tickets.
Yep, yep,
yeah,
yep, yep.
that
yep.
one, yeah, because realistically, how many season tickets are they gonna give out?
Yo,
Probably,
apparently
like,
Luton,
not many.
like the
Yeah.
city of Luton, it's right outside of London.
Hey!
Apparently it's really,
Oh, it is a London club. Yeah.
yeah. Apparently it's really really nice. Like it's bougie to live there.
Oh.
I mean, some of the pictures I'm seeing it look really fucking nice.
Yeah, it's like right
on,
next to Stevenage,
Gunners.
right above
Ew.
Watford. It's like an hour outside of the city of London.
Dude, that this is a crazy, crazy picture, dude. That's their stadium right there.
Just in the middle of all
It's
those
just
homes.
in the middle of the.
Yeah,
bunch
no,
of
it's
homes.
sick.
yeah.
That's
Like-
kind of lit.
No, it's a
Yeah.
cool ass stadium. Like, it's just tiny, but it was destined to be like small from
Why
like
is
the second they
Karius
started
trending?
building it.
Oh, Karius was playing for Newcastle. I forgot that guy's still
Okay.
young.
Do you guys want to go run through like the Premier League shit?
Sure, like what?
Like what just happened today? Like
Oh, yeah.
updated
Yeah.
predictions, I guess. Because I don't think United's making top four anymore. I don't. It's done. It's done. We needed to like win out for the season, pretty much. And it's no.
It's done if Spurs win their game against Chelsea that they missed yesterday.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's just like for me, like with all the injuries we have.
Well,
There's
I don't
no
even
chance.
think we play. When do we play?
I mean,
Chelsea?
Luke Shaw's out for the rest of the season.
I don't think they've rescheduled the game yet, Paul.
Martinez
Oh, okay.
is
Yeah,
out
I
for
guess-
another at
Ooh,
least till
no.
March.
The big one's us against Villa
When is
in
that
like
next?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's a huge
And
one.
we play City in a, like
Next
week.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's at the
People's
Etihad
work
too.
in.
So you think Tottenham secured it? The fourth?
I don't think. I don't think it's secured.
It's gonna be
Even
Villa.
as
It's
a
gonna be
Tottenham
Villa,
fan-
Spurs, United running for that last spot.
Yeah. Villa looks pretty strong. I think
they're going to be
we're-
sixth. I don't think that they're going to.
We just got everybody back. But I mean our performances have not been good. The past 2 games we lost to Wolves and then
Yeah.
I think we drew somebody else, but I can't remember. But yeah, I think if we, string together some wins, if we beat Villa, I think that will help us out a lot and just secure it for us. Oh, okay, Aiden.
I mean, beating the
yeah,
person directly
but I'm
above you,
saying,
yes,
like,
it's gonna help you
If
fucking
we
a lot.
win the rest of our games, I think that we'll get.
All
fourth.
right, I get. All right, that's my listen to coach guys moment.
Welcome to the
Alright.
podcast, Paulo. Obvious statements are not allowed here.
Yeah, apparently.
That game against Villa is at Villa Park. You guys are not winning that game.
Has the game happened
confidence.
yet? Has the game happened yet? No.
You want to bet on it?
I'm a betting man, but I just got a speeding ticket.
Bro's got dues to pay,
put
man.
that shit on a t-shirt right there, bro.
I'm a betting
betting
man,
man.
but I'm also in trouble with the law.
I spent like $500 on
Yeah,
plane
well,
tickets and hotel reservations.
Yeah, if you
last night,
spend,
too.
yeah, but
For
think
what?
about
LA?
it. If you put
No,
that
for Seattle.
$500,
Oh right, why the fuck are you guys going? To
I don't
Seattle,
understand that.
dude?
No offense to
is,
Seattle,
like,
that is a shitty ass fucking.
Legit.
I get that you guys
That
are
is-
Niner fans, but Seattle is very nice. I like
I've
Seattle.
I've been to
been to
Seattle.
Seattle.
It's not that nice.
Okay, so
the best thing that come out of Seattle is
It's Seahawks.
Nirvana.
iCarly, bro.
Nirvana,
No,
yeah, Seahawks,
iCarly,
Nirvana.
iCarly.
iCarly.
Why would the Seahawks be a good thing about Seattle?
We as
The
49ers
Seahawks suck.
fans, we fucking hate them.
Yeah, but that's good for the. Huh? Wait, you said the only good things to come out of Seattle is what?
iCarly.
Okay.
You know, that wasn't even made in Seattle.
Yeah, but it's based in Seattle.
Really, Kyle?
Yeah.
Well, you know
really?
what
You
was
we
made in
the,
Seattle?
We see the
I'm-
needle, you know.
I won't.
It hasn't come out of Seattle. though.
You see that?
Aiden
pan.
loves the nice B-roll footage that Nickelodeon got.
No, we're going to Seattle because Ashley's never been, and it's a fun city to poke around in for like 2 days.
Yeah,
I mean,
it-
there's
I
also
mean,
cool,
for like
plenty of
for a
cities we
couple
haven't been
days.
to.
Yeah.
Not going to Seattle
It's also like
for spring break too is
I
wild.
feel like
wanna
Are you,
go.
are
spring
you
break.
40? Actually, might
Do you know
be
where I'm
40,
going for spring break?
but-
Actually, Detroit.
reasonably priced.
Actually,
No.
I was going to say, what do you get down to in Detroit?
Reasonably priced. You just said you spent like $500.
Well, yeah, but you find me a cheaper plane ticket for the same distance, please, and hotel.
Was it like $500 like
He's begging.
included?
No, it was like I think it was like 170 for each of us round trip for the plane tickets,
Oh, that's not bad.
and then
I was on Spirit.
Honestly, that's kind of
on
expensive for like
Southwest
it's like it's what? It's like a 1 hour
2
flight,
hours,
too.
it's like 2.5. And then the hotel room, we actually saw a nice hotel. We got a Hilton, so.
Yeah.
Where are you flying into?
And it was $500 for
You're
that
not
is
flying
insane,
into Seattle.
bro.
It's Southwest. Southwest only flies into like not big city airports.
They fly into Seattle Tacoma Airport.
That
No
sounds
way.
That sounds right.
Southwest usually does big airports.
Yeah.
No, like that's like their whole thing. Is that like that's why it's
Well,
like cheap is because they fly
yeah.
into shit that's not big city airports.
I mean, I think Southwest
mean-
does have flights out of like SFO, but when
Yeah.
I've gone on flights through Southwest, it's usually at Oakland.
yeah.
It's usually like
I mean,
like when I go to
usually
LA,
go
it's
to
Oakland to Burbank. It's
because
not
Oakland's
to
just
LAX.
closer
Yeah.
than SFO, but I mean, I've done Southwest out of
Yeah, I've also done
SFO.
Southwest out of SFO.
Well, I mean they go out of Atlanta and SF. I think that's it. Maybe
For
Houston.
the major airports.
Yeah, maybe Houston.
I could see
I
Chicago.
mean, I feel like
O'Hare's
Seattle's
pretty
not
big.
really a major. fucking-
Anyways, guys,
Yeah.
breaking
Yeah.
news.
Atletico Madrid tying to Almeria is not breaking news, Paulo.
It's a game result. You're not embracing
I'm actually
the
kind of
soccer
curious
podcast.
what the La Liga table is looking like. I know Madrid's
Girona?
up.
Girona's second, I think.
No,
Girona
they're
is gonna
third.
get second.
Girona, Barca just hopped them.
Oh, they did.
Oh well, no.
They have a
No,
game in
Girona
hand.
has a game. Girona and Madrid have game.
Yeah,
game in
it's
hand.
62 points. Real Madrid, 57 Barca, 56 Girona,
That was a
and
cute
51
little Cinderella
by Atletico.
story for Girona.
Yeah, short lasting.
I mean, they were up there for a while.
They'll get a Champions League spot this
Yeah,
season.
they will.
Yeah, but they just can't fucking.
They're gonna look
Real
like
Madrid's so good,
Who's
and
their
they're getting
coach?
fucking Mbappe.
Well,
dude.
I
I was
actually
gonna say
don't
they're gonna
know.
look like Newcastle, but
I know. All I know
Newcastle got just like the unluckiest hand dealt to them in the Champions League. Like that group of death.
And they
was-
deserve it.
I mean, sure.
about. Welcome back.
That group of death was.
No, give it to Arsenal. Real talk,
I think
but-
that group of death was like easily the craziest one I've seen.
That was the AC Milan one, right?
Yeah,
It's
it
AC
was
Milan,
Milan,
Newcastle,
PSG,
PSG,
Dortmund.
Dortmund. Yeah.
PSG.
Yeah, that was the craziest one I've seen.
I wanted Milan to go through so bad.
Yeah, literally four teams that all had a chance to make it to the knockouts. Probably should have been the knockouts, to be honest.
Yeah. No, that was a disgusting ass group. Oh, Paula, did you see the Steve Kerr contracts? What do you,
Yes.
I would love to know your thoughts on this. Highest paid coach in history.
For another 2 years, what is that, like 18 million each
I'm
year?
very
That's
split
just over
on Steve
17.5.
Kerr because we've had numerous patterns over the past couple seasons where it's just rotations are fucked for however many months. But when they figure it out, shit works. And right now they're in that phase where it's working. The thing I'm worried about is like, I mean, it's the NBA. You're never gonna retain the same exact roster you had the year before. So I think, given that the Warriors are like kind of a mix of old and new, and a lot of the young players are starting to like break through, as long as we can keep a lot of that young core, I think it'll pan out. Plus, Steve Kerr's only there till like Steph retires. I don't see him coaching this team past Steph.
Well, I'm just more interested on what you think of him being the highest paid coach in history. The second highest is 17 million.
It's Spoelstra.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah.
35 million a year.
What I'll say
He's getting
about
paid
that
double.
is Steve Kerr's success as a coach is definitely like,
He's earned it.
yeah,
he's-
he's
he's
definitely
earned
earned
that, yeah.
it, but
The timing of the contract
yeah,
is not
that's
Is
my
right.
problem.
terrible.
I think
Absolutely
People have been
atrocious.
called
I
to be
think
fired,
if it
so.
were like, if he became the highest paid, I think he was the highest paid coach at one point before this.
Did they pen him a new contract after they won the 2022 finals?
No.
Probably not,
I don't
because if
think
we're
so.
giving
I
it
think he
right
was
now-
still mid contract.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they
But
just gave it
I-
now.
But I mean, I think he was the highest paid before Spoelstra. But I mean, I mean, his resume kind of speaks for itself.
I mean, yeah, like he has a resume. Don't get me wrong, but let's not
yeah,
like.
it's more of
not
just
like,
the timing.
Let's be real. Like, yeah, is he a good coach? But Curry carried him to that championship for the last one. Like, there was no.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There
what
was
else?
any coach.
What I'll
could've
say is
fucking been there.
like, his coaching style. Like, there are definitely moments where you're like, okay, that is definitely Steve Kerr's coaching style. In terms of like, after timeout plays, out of bounds plays, Steve Kerr's probably one of the best coaches in the NBA of drawing up like a set play and getting a bucket off of it, or at least getting an open look. But what I'll say is where he has his problems are his rotations, because throughout the
Yeah, I
whole
agree.
year, it's like you don't know who's playing. Like, even if we look at this year, Moody just started playing. And I mean, how long did it take the fans to, like, I was at a game where we were cheering for Moody to get in, and he finally brought him in, and then he's like, oh yeah, Moody played pretty good. It's like, yeah, we know he plays good. He doesn't play wasted minutes. So, I mean, it was just more of like, he needs to fix his rotations, and then I have no problem with it. But like, when those rotations are at their worst, the Warriors look awful.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean,
Like, it was pretty hard to watch them the beginning of the season. It was just
it
loss
was.
after
Yeah, it
loss.
was. I mean,
But-
that's a big reason why we're in this where we are in the standings.
Yeah,
right now.
I mean, here, let me pull up the standings, but I believe we just
what are we? We're
I think we're
deep
like
right now.
we're
Yeah.
10th or 9th. I think we just jumped over the Lakers.
The
we
Lakers
did
are
just
ass.
sweep
no,
beat
they
them,
just
but-
no, they just we're kind of back and forth, but we have like a significantly. I think we have 3 games less played than like most other teams. I don't think we've made up our games yet.
Is that from your assistant coach
Yeah,
dying?
from the assistant coach. But yeah, I think getting 6 is gonna be tough, but it is very doable. I mean, we have 10 wins in our last 12, so yeah, that's what I think. I think we're smooth sailing. Chris Paul's coming back.
Well, I heard Steph say the other day that he was like, we've been kind of shit all season long, but if we make it to the playoffs,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's a different
We've
story
always
just
been a-
because, I mean, this year's really weird. There's a lot of young teams that are breaking through, and what I'm hoping is that the experience is what gets those guys out first. Like Minnesota, Oklahoma, New Orleans, Sac. Like, if they're all in the first round, I think 2 out of the 4 of those are going through. But I think just the older teams that have the experience, like the Clippers,
they're gonna run into Denver at some point.
Like, yeah, you got to run into Denver. Like, Dallas is still up and coming. Like, I don't think they have it figured out just yet. I think if they get a 3rd All-Star, that's when it's an official title.
I don't know
is
about
so, That's like, it's so fucked that now that's the thing.
That's the
like,
thing in the
that third
NBA.
All-Star,
Yeah, you
like,
need a
it's-
big
get a
3
chance.
to win.
You either need like an MVP caliber big
But
that
they
can
have
just
that.
you need
No, they
Jokic
don't.
or
They
Giannis,
don't.
or you need 3 really good
Are
players.
we not talking about the Dallas Mavericks?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have an MVP big.
Who?
They have Derek Lively.
Yeah.
He's a rookie.
Are you
I
talking
mean-
about Porzingis? They traded him.
Yeah, Porzingis is gone. He's on the Celtics. That team looks
I guess he's
ridiculous.
not big, I guess.
Are
That
they
team
winning
is
the East?
scary. Yeah, I think they are number 1. But yeah,
It's Luca, man. Luca's the one who's been carrying that
Yeah.
team. I mean, Kyrie's been playing well too.
Kyrie, if he can stay healthy, he helps out a lot.
I mean,
but,
that's what I was saying, but like,
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think I don't think
guess
they're
he's not
there
really
yet.
Big. I guess
No.
he's technically a guard, but I mean, when he's 7 foot, damn near, it's like,
Oh, I want to go on a little tangent about that Warriors and Hornets fight last night.
oh,
That was some of the
Alright,
dumbest.
Now, wait, hold on. Before you start,
Go ahead.
I will now keep the slur counter. Let's go.
Okay, I'll keep it clean. But I'll still cuss. I won't use any of those hurtful words. Anyways, so here's what I'll say. That unwritten rule thing is, I understand it. It's like a respect thing, but it is still really soft. But
How many points were the Warriors up when they?
13.
I mean,
It's not even a lot.
It's not
It's not even a
the
lot.
points
How
thing.
many?
It's
How much time was left in the game?
Like 30
no,
seconds.
there's no.
Oh,
It was like wait, run out the
So-
clock type thing.
So Lester lays the ball up, and Miles Bridges pushes him. But like, I don't think Miles Bridges realized that there was a shot clock. And I mean, I get that players will dribble out to the shot clock, but like if you don't want that turnover, you just
It's not a
score.
turnover. It's a team turnover.
Oh, that's right. But even if like still like
Yeah.
who's if it's
I mean,
a
play
shot
to the
clock,
bucket,
yeah,
play
you
the
play
bucket,
to
bro.
the you play to the end.
Sound. I mean, it's yeah.
I just
mean,
thought Miles Bridges was just getting his ass whooped that whole night, and then he just got frustrated. That's why you kind of saw him back down at first, but then you got that idiot Grant Williams that came in, just trying to start shit for no reason. Like, when has that guy realistically ever started a fight that he wins?
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, if I was
And
in
why
the
you starting
fucking
shit with
NBA,
Lester, dude?
Yeah, Lester straight up called him a bitch to his face. That shit was hilarious.
no, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna
Lester
lie.
Quinones, if you ever hear this, I love you, dude. You're a warrior for life just for
exactly.
that.
He
Like,
won the entire fan
You
base.
just
with
you
just
just
that
won the whole
moment.
fan base
Like-
over.
No, if I was in the NBA, like I could be up, like my team could be up like 30 points. 10 seconds on the clock. I'm driving that shit for a fucking dunk. I don't give a fuck. I'm a
I
dickhead
got a
like
stat
that.
pad. I
Yeah.
got a stat pad.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, looking in the past, like for Grant Williams, like he's labeled himself as the enforcer. Here's some things that are wrong with that. One, you're the Players Association president. Why are you trying to be a villain? You're supposed to be the good guy and the spokesperson for the players. Don't even try that shit. Like Draymond said that last night. And the other thing is, like, this is like the fourth time where we've just seen Grant Williams talk shit that he can't back up. Donovan Mitchell, I'm gonna make both, misses both. Talks to Jimmy Butler like, I'm here. Jimmy Butler whooped his ass in the playoffs, and he literally woke up Jimmy Butler. Against the
I'll never
Warriors,
forget
like
that.
when he's on the Celtics, he's trying to go at Draymond, trying to get in his head, and then they win 3 in a row after that. Like, it's ridiculous, that guy. His resume is hilarious.
I mean, I'm not gonna. It is smart to try to get into Draymond's head though.
Right,
Oh,
he is on the
100%.
Charlotte Hornets. He doesn't have much else to do.
Yeah, it's
other than
hilarious.
stir
Like,
the
he
pot.
got his fall off is pretty funny. Like
Even MJ ran away
Celtics,
from that team.
Celtics, then to Dallas, and then within 6 months, you're already on the AAU team of the East. The Hornets.
I mean, what's worse?
AAU
the Wizards
team is
and
crazy,
probably
bro.
like the Pistons, right?
It's always the Pistons.
Yeah,
Detroit.
Pistons-
Dog shit.
Can't-
How
Pistons are
many
just-
games in a row did they lose?
28.
26? 28.
Yeah, that was a crazy one.
I would
A
retire.
month straight of losing. I couldn't
That's-
imagine that. I felt so bad for Cade.
Dude, Cade needs to leave. Oh, and we're also talking about the Hornets. When do you think Melo's gonna leave?
I was gonna say I
LA.
don't think he'll go to. He could go to LA.
Hey, Clippers.
What?
No, he actually could be on. He could go on the Lakers
Stop.
if they
They'd
get.
have to
hear it.
trade like D'Lo.
Yeah. I was gonna say if they get rid of D'Lo, then I think I could see Melo on the Lakers. That'd be kind of cool. But I mean,
That'd be fitting for him.
yeah, just
I
back
was about to
home.
say.
But I mean, we'll see where he goes because I realistically just see the Charlotte team blowing up. That's a franchise that's just like
It's been supposed
it's
to
a
be
cursed
like
franchise. Like even with playoff appearances, they just they can't.
It's before that when they traded Kobe on trade night.
Yeah, that was
To the
probably,
Lakers.
That was probably the start of the bad juju.
Who did they trade him for too? It was some bum, wasn't
it's
it?
always
Yeah,
gonna be
I don't
some
even
bum.
think it
They
panned.
drafted Kobe. And
They
Yeah,
drafted
drafted
Kobe and
Kobe
then
and
traded him
traded
to the
him to the
Lakers the
Lakers.
same night.
That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard.
Yeah,
in my
that's
life.
Yeah.
that's one of the like biggest like NBA like
What if?
Fuck ups.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was MJ in control of that decision?
No.
I don't think I don't
think
MJ
MJ's
was-
ever been in control of what the Hornets do.
No. He can't be in control. He's playing. He's
Yeah,
still
he was
playing.
still.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
is like
He
this
didn't
is like
even own them
90.
at that point.
This is like
Okay.
98,
99.
97.
Kobe and Jordan played against each other
Okay, yeah.
more than a few times.
Played in the All-Star
but I
games.
think yeah, that Charlotte team is gonna get blown up pretty soon. I do not see that team.
I mean, honestly, who wants to be in Charlotte? I was just in North Carolina.
Da baby.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's where the baby wants to be.
Oh, fuck.
yeah, but
The fall off of the baby is crazy.
That was a little
yeah,
like
the baby's
murderer,
fall
bro.
off is pretty bad. but his
He
is
murdered someone.
Yeah,
Did he really?
He's a murderer. He's a misogynist. He's an abuser. He's a lot.
And a
of things.
homophobe. He's a
Yeah,
homophobe.
And a homophobe. Yeah.
Dude,
So what rapper is it?
That's true.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Besides Drake. That's because
Yeah, 'cause he takes
can't
dick
hate
up the
himself.
ass.
I was about to say.
Did you guys see that Drake
Stop
leak?
it! Stop it! Stop it! I fucking knew. As soon as Drake got mentioned, I knew that's exactly where it was gonna go, dude. Fuck off! Stop it! No. Kyle's literally just swinging his fucking drawstrings right now. That's so gross.
That's crazy, bro.
That's so gross.
Bro
no.
is that is.
no.
I just don't even know why. Why would he do that?
Slanging it.
Like, what's the? Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, Kyle. Never say that ever again.
Well, he clearly sent it to some girl, and
The girl leaked
and
it,
she
yeah.
leaked it.
Yeah.
I'm calling her right now. It was Bobby Altoff. She fucking leaked that video. There's no way.
Why would he send that shit to Bobby?
Bobby
Okay, dude.
Why do you
Okay.
think they got divorced? Her and her
Yeah,
husband?
I
Oh.
mean,
Respectfully, Drake can fuck any girl he wants. Why the
Why would
fuck
he-
would it be
exactly.
Bobby?
I don't know. I'm not
podcast Riz.
Podcaster is. I'll bring you on as special guest again.
She's honestly like the craziest industry plant I've seen.
Well, she fell off too.
No,
Not really.
she didn't.
Not
She's still-
not
I never
entirely.
see her
not
anymore.
entirely.
Still very relevant.
She might not be like
She still gets a
trending as
lot of
much.
high
Yeah, 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 yeah.
profile
Well, yeah.
in
celebrities.
interviews. Like
Yeah.
she just did Wiz.
She's
I
never
think she
gonna need
did
another
J Lo, right? It was it's someone one of the.
It was Jessica Alba.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Mm,
So fine. So
nice.
guys see
Warrior
the-
fan, by the way.
She had
Shout out
she
Jessica
had
Alba.
She had some rapper
Family.
on that misunderstood her, and
There's a
there was
lot of
there was a huge
rappers.
argument they had on the
Oh,
podcast.
it was Suki.
Yeah, because she thought she called her a
Sukiana or
magician
some
or
shit.
something.
Who?
Oh, the girl. Where
The-
she
the
called her a
rapper.
musician.
Yeah, and
Yes,
she thought
yes.
she said magician.
Magician. Yeah, yeah.
And everyone's just watching this like, oh my god, you're
Really stupid.
stupid.
Really
I-
stupid. Yeah.
Do you
Almost
think
said a
she
bad word.
graduated high school? Because
No.
that's like a different level of dumb.
No.
Musician and magician
And
is
that it's
crazy.
That's not like the only clip of her just being fucking stupid. Like she's
I believe it.
just
That was a great example right there.
Bobby didn't look like she even knew how to handle the situation because she
Yeah.
was like,
she was
can't-
so astonished.
yeah,
with how-
she was like, I can't call you stupid, but you're so stupid. Like-
No, that's crazy. You know what I've been watching so much? Like fucking Caleb Presley. Like the last couple of days.
Oh, like
Sunday.
Is he
Yeah.
still is he
Whatever.
still doing the Sunday conversations?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, dude, he's absolutely fucking hilarious.
have no
I
idea.
love that guy.
Who is that?
Caleb Presley. He did.
It's the ice cream dude.
Yeah.
I
With
forget
the-
what his.
With
what
the
his
ball-
balls,
fat dude.
balls.
yeah, Glenny Balls.
Glenny
Glenny
that's his
Balls.
balls.
name.
Glenny balls.
Never seen, dude. It's the
The dude
fucking
with the-
guy.
Like they interviewed Adonis and Drake for that one
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
And he was like.
Do you think if you had a better dad, you'd be able to
Yes.
To be able to read?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
well, no,
And
I'll never
Adonis
forget.
was just rambling. He was like,
You want to talk about
He's like-
hardball questions?
No, dude, Drake during the interview was so funny when he was like, well, you know, like Caleb was like, oh, well, like, you are a betting man. He goes, yeah. And he goes, what do you like to bet on? And Drake goes, fatherhood. And Caleb goes, what? What do you mean by that?
That is wild.
That was a great interview.
Like, what do you mean by that?
was-
Or the fucking YK Osiris one where he starts singing the lyrics where it's like, baby girl, I want to give you all the world. And he goes, how can you do that? Aren't you in debt?
Yeah, I do in fact owe a lot of money.
That's
Oh my
hilarious.
god.
YK Osiris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew-
He
I
does
knew
the
you-
stuff for Barstool.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Drewski interview was hilarious,
Yeah,
man. The
yeah.
fucking, do you believe in animals' rights? He goes, absolutely. He goes, but do you really think we should be giving all these porcupines guns? He goes,
When
What?
did we do that?
dude, he's fucking hilarious. All right, if you could interview, like, let's say on Bench Talks we can bring in one celebrity guest. Who would it be and why?
Neymar.
Neymar?
Why
You
Neymar?
know,
Why
I'm
Kyle-
a huge
Kyle
Neymar
wants
fan.
to-
I'd second that 100%.
I feel
Kyle,
like- I
Kyle
feel
just
like-
wants to have a chance to hit on him, bro.
Whoa. No, I want.
Dude, a guy that hits
No.
on his sister.
That's crazy.
Neymar would be.
What is
he's-
your
he's-
relationship?
Oh,
with
I
your
just
child?
probably just ruined our chances of getting Neymar. Edit that out. Edit that out.
Get that out of there. No, it's
Yeah,
like it's
so
like the fucking
totally plugged up to Neymar follow.
Hey,
it's like
man.
it's like the
Okay.
fucking Logic clip on fucking what is it?
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, Breakfast Club, where the guy and he goes, oh, you know, I don't really want to talk about my sister, and fucking Charlemagne goes,
Who the
who the hell
Who
raped your sister?
Yeah.
Charlemagne's crazy, man.
All right, but why Neymar? Why
Yeah,
Neymar?
I don't
He's,
understand
he's
that.
a versatile guest. He speaks English for one thing.
Not very. I'm ruining this. Shut up.
We swear, Neymar, he's a special guest. He won't be here when
Neymar,
you're
he's
here.
your
Yeah.
biggest fan. I swear to
Neymar,
God.
I'm a huge fan.
Neymar, this guy to my right will not be here when you're here.
I'll just be in the corner. Just I won't have a mic. I'll
With
just,
the kid just
Geeking.
recording it.
yeah, that'll be our first video
It's
podcast.
just in the corner. It's like through the glass wall right there.
No, but Neymar's a versatile guest. He could talk about a lot of stuff. He streams, he plays video games.
Yeah, he
He's a
plays-
professional soccer player.
CS:GO.
He's lived around the world. He speaks multiple languages. It would be interesting.
Yeah,
guest
he,
to have.
and
That's
he
a
also
good
has
one.
he also has a pretty crazy like just
lifestyle. Yeah, like the
Yeah.
shit you could
I'm a
like.
Brazilian.
I'd ask
Yeah.
him some crazy questions. Be like,
I
"What's the
would've
most fucked up
gone-
things you see in the favelas?" You know, like that's the first.
Oh.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
I would've been-
See, that's not.
That was worse than anything I said.
This is just
It's
not.
That's like that meme. Like, oh, that's not. Like,
That's not. Yeah. Honestly, I was gonna say something like, if I could get him on drugs, like Joe Rogan,
Whoa.
he's pretty funny. Well,
So-
yeah, dude.
so
Joe
it's-
Rogan always does like,
like
he smokes
smoke
and
weed
shit.
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. That or Theo Vaughn.
Theo Von.
Theo Vaughn would be pretty
Theo
funny.
See,
Vaughn.
I feel like
Vaughn's
with
pretty
Theo
funny.
Vaughn, you lose control of your interview or podcast when he's there.
That's fine, bro. Let him take the
100%
wheel.
because-
it
yeah.
Let him
becomes
take
his
the wheel.
interview.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That'd
And
be
you'll
hilarious.
get a million views off it.
Yeah. Host this
But
fucking
you know
phase.
what, Theo? If you're listening to this, we're not in it for the views. We're in it for
The culture.
A
friendship,
good conversation.
friendship, conversation, camaraderie.
Camaraderie.
It's a nice
can't
try.
even say it.
Camaraderie. Yeah.
I
Camaraderie.
can't say it.
Isn't that, you put an
You
extra
say
syllable in there.
camaraderie.
It's camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Yeah.
Close enough. You guys understood what I was saying.
We did.
Yeah, we just laughed a little.
Yeah.
If non-athlete, I
I'd
probably
probably be an
would.
athlete. It's whatever celebrity guest you want.
Mm.
No, I've chosen.
Athlete?
I mean,
Amelia
I'll roll
Clark.
with Neymar,
Oh my god.
like for
That-
athlete wise, but like probably like
Obama.
Obama.
Michelle Obama, just so I can jump her ass for
not
what she did
Michelle.
at school
I want,
lunches.
I want Barack. I want Barack. I don't want Michelle. No. That'd just be annoying. She'd talk about like children the whole time or something.
Did you not hear what I just said?
No. What did
I
you
said
say?
I'd only call in Michelle just so we can jump her ass for ruining school lunches.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not like we ever were affected
no,
by
fuck
that.
no. I was never affected by
Yeah,
that.
we
Private
were-
school life.
Yeah. I brought my
This
own.
fucking white dude.
I brought my own lunch.
Your parents loved you?
That's rare for
A ham and cheese
Taiwanese
sandwich is
American.
a ham and cheese sandwich is not very hard to make. It's just 2 pieces of bread, ham and cheese.
We have to pause and just. Can we go back to Aiden saying that's surprising for a Taiwanese?
I know, yeah, Aiden, that was wild. I was in the middle. I was in the middle of conversation, so I couldn't acknowledge it. But that was fucking wild.
Dude, the way that fucking Aiden said that, and Paula just kind of went like, oh yeah.
How many times has Aiden like said something just absolutely crazy on this podcast? Because I haven't been in the
that
first
No,
other.
not that
I
many.
keep it.
I mean,
count
I've
on one
heard
hand.
about the
Keeps it.
bleep.
Yeah, the bleep. We're
So
talking
he's
about.
got-
That was because I was talking about Luis Suarez being racist. That's not like I was just dropping it. It's
okay.
not like I was
Yeah.
saying it.
I was gonna say, to drop that in a podcast is great.
I wonder what Luis Suarez was thinking in that
When
team,
he said
in
it?
that team huddle for Miami's first game the other day
Oh.
when DeAndre Yedlin was giving the pregame
The team
speech.
speech.
He was looking at him
So
like,
I
I
was
didn't
like-
see that. I didn't see.
I was looking at him like,
why am I taking orders from him?
I can't even understand this guy.
I mean, even away from all that, it just looks dumb for DeAndre Yedlin to be giving
Hey,
instructions to Messi.
Most
and
experienced
Suarez.
Give it
MLS
to fucking
player on the
Jordi
roster.
Alba. Or no, Busquets. Give it to fucking
Give it to
Busquets.
fucking Busquets.
You want
Yeah.
to talk about not understanding Yedlin? Messi's definitely not understanding a word he said. Messi's looking at him
No,
like, yeah, man.
Nicola Boltra.
Messi Kimochi.
She's like, give me pelota, I win game.
Pelota aquí.
Pasa la pelota.
Interview.
topic.
Who would you want
Oh,
to bring
yeah.
in?
Yeah.
Um.
Okay, hey, do you want to do one sports athlete and one just celebrity?
Yeah.
let's
do that.
Let's
Okay,
do
let's do
that.
that.
So for sport, I'd probably do Lewis Hamilton. I feel like
okay,
he would
that's
be a
different.
really
Yeah.
That's different.
He'd be a really interesting person to like pick his brain.
For you. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about when he's talking
Okay, well,
about
obviously, this is why it's his special guest, Kyle.
Stupid ass.
All right, now a
fuck you, Paul,
celebrity.
it's about me.
Celebrity. I'd probably have like Tom Segura or like Shane Gillis.
Oh, I'm changing mine actually.
Because Shane Gillis would be
I want Chris
hella
D'Elia.
funny.
Bobby Lee.
That's what I'm saying. I'm changing mine from Theo Vaughn to Bobby Lee.
I want Chris D'Elia.
I want Chris D'Elia on the podcast.
All right,
He
man.
probably
I don't know
he'd probably
who that
say
is.
yes because he doesn't have any fucking
All
jobs right now.
man.
I don't know who that is.
He's a
Yeah, he
comedian
got
that got
canceled.
canceled for talking to underage girls.
Oh, this dude.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait, show me.
He looks like
Show me.
John Wick, kind
He's
of.
fucking hilarious.
He is.
Dude, he
hila-
looks like a pedophile.
Given
He does.
he,
Like,
what
yeah,
the fuck
he
is
is
that?
hilarious, but yeah, that's a dark
I didn't know he
shadow
was
over
talking
his
to
name.
underage girls.
It's like Louis
I was looking
CK.
at buying a ticket for one of his shows.
It's
when he got
hilarious.
canceled.
But when you know about that dark shadow over him,
But apparently the scenario where he got in trouble, it was like girls.
Josh
You
Giddey.
better defend him.
No.
Josh Giddy.
Apparently girls
Josh
hit him
Giddey
up
comedy.
and they did lie about his age, but then he found out and continued talking to them anyway. So
he doubled down.
yeah,
Bro, when
He
age is
doubled
just a
down.
number.
he was like, "Well, I'm too far in now."
Bro found out and went, fuck it.
Kyle, what would be Neymar and what celebrity? And you can't pick Amelia
Yeah,
Clark.
don't do someone for looks. Do someone that you want to talk to.
Someone I'd want to.
You fucking sexist. There's-
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Women have thoughts too. They're not just
Let me guess.
objects of your
Yeah,
lust.
let me guess.
You
She
really
has to
don't
be
think
naked
I'd-
for the podcast too, Kyle?
Whoa, you really don't think I'd want to ask her questions about like filming Game of Thrones and?
How big was
I-
Jason
I-
Momoa's penis?
Yeah, I genuinely don't think.
How big
You would,
was
you would
Jason
get
Momoa's
two
penis?
questions about Game of Thrones. That's
Did
about it.
every Dothraki just like have a massive schlong, or was it just Jason Momoa?
I always
I
forget
can't-
Jason
yeah,
Momoa
I can't
was
even.
Drogo.
I can't even. Like he hasn't finished it, so I
No,
can't
we
even-
can't, we
yeah,
can't,
we
we
can't.
can't.
Say, yeah.
Dude,
Stop.
Who would be my celebrity? I think I'd actually invite
Erling Haaland.
what about
I
Mike
just-
Pence?
Ew.
what? what?
What is wrong with you?
I want to ask him really invasive and disturbing questions
That's
about
not even
religion.
like a fun.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty
That's-
sad.
no.
Kyle, first, Kyle, sit down and go.
Kyle's kicked out.
Guys, this is the
Kyle's
politics
there.
episode of
Kyle's-
Bench Talk Podcast.
I'd just be like, so why
What
do
do
you
you-
and your wife sleep in separate beds?
Oh, no. First question
That's
is
such a normal thing. Dude. That's
Mike
such a
Pence.
nor- Yes,
Mike
it
Pence,
is.
can you
Yes,
please
it
tell
is.
me your thought?
For married couples, so many married couples sleep in separate beds.
My grandparents sleep in separate beds.
That's wild, bro.
Well, that's because
Because
Yeah.
they
people
snore.
don't exact.
Yeah.
It's snoring. Some people just don't
Yeah,
sleep well with another
That's-
person in the
yeah,
bed.
Yeah.
It's like it's a totally normal thing.
Yeah.
Like happy couples like do that.
But
Honestly,
No,
it's
dude.
it's smart. Like with especially with the divorce rate, bro. Like I mean,
Oh,
like,
dude.
do anything you fucking can to keep your fucking marriage together. Like,
Google.
Let me think of someone I'd want.
no, dude, Kyle would sit Mike
the
Pence
podcast.
goes, what do you think about electrotherapy?
yeah. I mean, that's the question I would ask personally. But okay, Cooper, go.
I'm changing mine from Theo Vaughn to Bobby Lee. And I'm going to say for an athlete, I'd want to do Adesanya.
Ooh,
He'd
anime,
be a-
anime.
Anime. I'd talk about
he'd be
anime
a
with that guy.
fun person.
I'd rather have Volk if I was gonna do a UFC fighter.
Well,
No.
that's why
Really, you
he's-
wouldn't want
That's why he could
McGregor?
be your special guest.
No. McGregor
I do
would
not
be
want
interesting,
McGregor.
too.
No.
I'd talk to McGregor. I'm not
Dude,
gonna
that'd
lie.
be entertaining.
Yeah.
McGregor would just
Not
be
in a podcast setting.
rambling. Yeah.
Why?
He'd, 'cause he'd
Well,
just
yeah.
be yapping.
Yeah,
He'd
he
just
does
go-
be
Yeah,
yapping.
he'd
Yeah, and we could all just drink Irish 12 whiskey.
That's
with
that's
him.
literally
Yeah,
that's
you can bring the booze.
okay. It's
Proper
proper
12.
12.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Irish
whatever.
12.
Whatever.
Irish 12.
Sounds like a gang name.
green.
Irish Spring Green.
Sounds like a gang name, bro. The Irish 12.
Come out to the Black Forge in Dublin.
The Peaky Blinders and the
Dude, that was
and the
fucking
Irish
good.
12.
That accent was spot on.
No, it wasn't.
That
Bro
was
lived among
good,
those
dude.
people.
It wasn't that good.
Those people.
Especially a Dublin accent is they're so gross to listen
Do
to.
it again.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't hear
Yeah,
it.
do it.
Dublin. Yeah.
All right, Barry Keoghan.
Barry Keoghan. Barry's from above Dublin actually. He's like from like close to Derry, close to Northern Ireland.
Who's the one
Derry.
That's
that's
what
from?
there's a city
Who's
named
the one that's
Derry.
from-
bro.
Derry.
You
Dude, there's
you've
a
never heard of
city-
Derry
There's a
Girls?
city named Obama.
Yeah.
Where, in
Dude,
Ireland?
There's
Ireland,
I almost went there because the
Yeah.
a
Oh,
train
that's
I took.
right. Yeah, he did.
The
he told me
train
about
I
this.
took to
Yeah, the
Galway
Obama shit.
was like about an hour out from there, They literally have a whole section of that town dedicated to Barack.
Yeah.
They
Like,
love him over
they
there.
have a,
That's
they love
so
him over there. They
random.
have a
It's
weird.
statue
I
of
know.
him.
Because he
Dude, people are so
created it.
Dude, I was thinking about it the other day. Like, dude, people are like so obsessed with like American politics, right? Like,
Well, we're the center of the world.
yeah, like
Miles
everyone, right? And I couldn't name you the fucking prime minister of Germany right now. Like, fuck no, I couldn't do that. They know exactly who the president is of the United States every single time.
Yeah.
Like they talk.
Yeah, it's
shit
because we're
about-
number one, baby.
Dude, yeah, fuck
America
with our military.
Number one.
And
Fuck with
it
our
might have
military.
something to do with the fact that our last two presidents have been complete fucking clowns, and
Man,
the
no.
world.
I mean,
Oh, no, even
totally,
before
but
that, even before like Obama.
Yeah, it's always gonna.
Well,
yeah,
Obama was like,
yeah.
he would. He was like pretty like personable. I feel like.
He was. He was.
was
Yeah,
our
he
last-
was a great
people.
speaker.
He was a people
Very
person
good
speaker.
first.
Very good speaker.
I think honestly, before him, it was like Reagan was probably the first.
Well, Reagan was massive.
Yeah,
Reagan was
Reagan
like
was
in
huge.
personable
movies.
person. Maybe Bill Clinton,
Yeah, he
but
was
that
a
was
movie
before,
star.
before
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
that
he
Before
shit
all
happened.
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Reagan definitely, and then Obama, because fucking
Obama.
Bush couldn't pronounce the word nuclear. Like, I mean, he was just an idiot.
We need to stop the war on terrorism
Nuclear.
and watch this drive.
Now watch this
Now watch
drive.
this drive. To be fair, it was a great drive. I saw that. That was great for him.
Yeah. He,
Fool me
George
once,
Bush does not
shame
give
on.
a fuck about black people.
Fool me
Oh,
twice, you
Con-
can't get fooled again.
Kanye would be a great.
The greatest sample of a song.
Thank
of
you,
all
J. Cole.
time,
Thank
bro.
you, J. Cole.
Oh my god.
Noah's a saying in Texas, might be in Tennessee.
Fool me one time, shame
I'm
on
trying
you.
to think of
Dude, he
another
just, like-
weird sample.
He would
that's
go up
nice.
there and just say stuff. Like, I mean,
Oh,
at
I
least
can't say the word, but the Will Ferrell one and
What?
you know whoever.
It's provocative.
Yeah,
You can't say the word.
because it's the people in Paris.
Oh no! I thought you meant.
Who's in Paris? Who's in Paris?
Yeah, I can't say. I don't have the pass for that.
I thought you meant you couldn't say provocative.
Those
I was like,
well-mannered
what the fuck?
gentlemen.
I can definitely say provocative.
The gentleman with more melanin.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
that movie is so good.
That's
Blades of
pretty
Glory.
Bar.
Blades of Glory is such a funny ass movie, man.
Oh, great movie.
it's
Great
so
movie.
funny. The guy that played, what is it? It's Chaz Michael Michaels and Rory
Yeah.
McIlroy. I think it's their two names.
Rory McIlroy.
McIlroy is a golfer.
Oh,
yeah.
it's something
Golfer.
McIlroy. What is it?
I haven't seen that movie in.
I don't know.
Long ass time.
Such a funny fucking movie.
You did Bobby Lee and
Adesanya.
Adesanya.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aiden, your turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Rooney. I would
Oh,
fucking
Rooney.
love. I
Nah,
would fucking
swap
love
it
to
with
interview
swap it with
Rooney.
Roy Keane.
I'd
He's
Oh
funny,
wait, I
Rooney.
saved the
He's
Gary Neville
funny.
TikTok today. It was hilarious.
But yeah, I do see the.
Swap it with
yeah.
Roy Keane.
But
I'll-
I mean, Rooney's a pretty funny dude. He's just not in the spotlight like that.
I don't know
but-
if you guys won't be able to see it, but this is after today.
Oh, why?
That's it. That's the whole video. And it's just a black and white video with two soccer balls.
I mean, why is he saying that like he didn't lose fucking Champions League finals and like what do you like it doesn't
Oh
make
my
sense.
God,
It doesn't
Gary
make
Neville is
sense.
hilarious.
Like,
his live reactions when he's in the pundit box watching.
He's not even
United.
in the pundit box. He's
Oh, I
literally
know, but
laying in bed.
like sometimes people record like his live reactions to when United concede. and
Oh,
he's in the
yeah,
pundit box.
the-
no, I
He
mean
doesn't
when
even pull
Jamie
one.
Carragher was
Yeah.
fucking
He's
taking a
taking a
picture of
selfie
him.
with him.
Jamie just
He's
goes
always
Jamie's
so
such a
bad.
cunt,
absolutely
dude.
wild.
Such a cunt.
Dude,
Jamie.
we want to get high level, high
And
profile.
I can't stand
athletes
his
on this
fuck, I
podcast.
can't stand his. I don't know. Not fucking Jamie Carragher.
Hell
Fuck that
yeah, I'd
cunt.
want Jamie Carragher.
I don't think I could listen to a Scouse accent for 2 hours
Exactly.
straight.
You want a chicken can Coke?
I'd bring on, dude. I'd
Hell
bring on
yeah, I'd
Micah
want a
Richards.
chicken and a can of Coke.
I'd talk to Micah.
Sadio
Mane is the
best footballer in the world.
I'm being serious. I'm being
Man.
serious.
Man, so serious. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, man?
Oh my god, dude, those accents are fucking atrocious.
Oh, you know, I know who I'd have on as a celebrity. Sean Evans. That's who I'd want.
He's
on.
dating a
That's-
porn star.
No, they broke
No,
up.
they broke up.
Wait, which porn
As
star?
soon as,
Because
as soon as it went
because it
viral, he
broke.
dumped her because of
Some
it.
random porn
Really?
star?
Yeah, he dumped
Dude,
her.
if you're
on,
gonna-
Not random porn
he
I was
dumped
gonna
her
say-
on Valentine's Day.
If you're gonna date a porn
King,
star, it
king.
better be a big named one,
It wasn't.
right?
It wasn't like it's not like a. You know,
I didn't know
like
who she was.
Sasha Grey or anything, but like,
I don't know who that is.
oh, that's awesome. Lana Rhodes or anything.
Yeah, there you go, there you go.
More mainstream. More mainstream.
Aiden's in the depths, bro.
Dude, Sasha Grey is not a fucking.
He's looking her up like, I'm gonna look up her
please,
popularity rank.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah.
Let me see.
We're just looking up.
Can I
Is,
see?
it, is Gray spelled an E
Podcast.
or an A?
E.
Yeah, I spelled it right. I don't know who the fuck that is. Do you know who that is?
Really?
She is not attractive.
Wow.
You watch her videos, dude?
Does she
Yeah,
have like
she's
two redeeming qualities?
She's pretty talented.
She has some,
I don't think I've ever
she
seen.
just doesn't have a gag reflex or something. Like what?
Let's see.
Okay,
I'm scrolling through TikTok looking for some good
I
topics.
could go on.
Oh, can we talk
Incognito.
about? This is completely different, but the AI shit, dude, with Bobby, and then
like
Oh, the
and then there's
leaks.
Taylor,
Taylor
obviously.
Swift.
But
The,
like,
the Bobby
holy
thing was crazy.
shit.
Have you guys
That's
seen the video?
crazy.
Yeah,
no,
that
I
is
didn't-
wild.
I haven't
dude.
I didn't
seen
like
it.
go
You
out
want
of-
you want to watch it?
No, I'm
It-
cool.
I mean, it's
Sure.
literally her
I'll watch it, I
AI
don't care.
edited onto her face is edited onto
Onto,
some
like, a porn
some
star or
random
something.
porn
Does it
star.
look
Probably,
real?
Probably an OnlyFans
Does it-
model.
Or does it obviously fake?
I could tell
No.
it was fake for sure, but it
Aiden,
was
Kyle's-
close.
Aiden knows what real
Kyle's
porn's
cool.
like.
Okay.
It's not-
It's close.
This is gonna
it's
be
close
on
enough
our
for an-
Patreon account because
You gotta
we will get
subscribe.
monetized.
Oh
on
yeah,
YouTube.
you can do subscriptions on Spotify. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for podcasts, didn't know that. But
So if any of you guys wanna
Dude, I
make
have,
this
to,
a
I have to
paid,
scroll through so much porn just to find the porn I'm looking for
Well-
on Twitter. It's crazy.
dude, Twitter's crazy.
yeah,
It's
Twitter
just-
is pretty under.
Porn on Twitter is
I
literally
can't.
wild.
You can't open it in public.
You can't.
Thanks,
No.
Elon.
Your because your
It was like that
timeline
way
is
before.
literally just gonna be
Like,
like.
there's gonna be porn.
There's gonna be like at least.
Not on my
one
fucking
thing.
timelines. What the fuck?
Well,
No, bro. Like they
if
get
you-
it's
if you
ads.
go into-
it's legit
Oh.
OnlyFans
I
ads.
get fucking video game ads. I don't
Yeah,
get
and
porn
if you
star
I do
ads.
too, but like
If you go into any fucking Twitter thread, you're
Like-
gonna see porn.
Twitter, like meme accounts, like big ones, they do OnlyFans ads. Like someone is, they are getting paid to do
Dude,
this.
there's this like
crazy.
OnlyFans model.
Honestly,
who,
I'm trying to be up like that. Where I have a Twitter account, I'm just being paid to post porn. Like,
yeah, it's kind of a W move. No, there's this OnlyFans girl that does like cosplays, and every single time she posts something, the comments are all, "That's great. Can you cosplay as Alexander the Jar from Elden Ring?" It's just stupid shit like that.
Speaking of Elden Ring, bro, I'm so hyped to put on my UG playthrough.
For real. Paula, did you ever finish that game?
Nope.
You're a bitch.
That's just,
You're
it's
a
way too much of a
bitch.
grind for this dude.
Yeah, dude, you're such a quitter.
Yeah, I'm a very like,
You're a spitter.
I'm a sports game person. Like hands down.
I mean, but I feel like you very much like.
I like
story-
single.
Yeah,
player
Yeah, but
games.
I didn't like. I think my
It's not
problem.
directed. There's no direction.
Yes, I didn't like that.
He's
The
too
no
dumb.
structure.
AKA.
I didn't. I mean, sure,
Yeah.
but like I do find in like open world games, but that one where it was just like I didn't know who to fight next. I didn't really know where to go
Yeah.
next.
That's what
It-
kind of
it-
makes
there-
it like.
There is a big learning curve.
But
Yeah,
but
it
that's
is
what makes
very-
it like immersive.
Yeah, that's
is the
what
fact that
that's
you're
what
going
is
through.
cool about it. But in terms of like the way I play video games and way I always have, it's just it didn't suit me. Like the boss
Yeah.
fights were hella fun. It was a matter of like trekking to them and
I give
knowing
up.
which
I'm
bosses
tired.
to go.
Damn, Kyle, you were still looking.
Yeah,
I'm
Kyle,
tired
that
of
was like
looking at porn,
3 minutes.
sorry.
Of porn search for Bobby.
Give me
Alpha.
30 seconds.
I'll be
Aiden
right
cracks his
back.
fingers, sits down at a computer. Watch me. No,
I mean,
Kyle,
it
when are
probably
you
got-
gonna play it?
It probably got taken
what?
off because
Elden Ring.
Oh, probably never.
Why? You're
Um,
missing out on one of the best games
I just
in like
don't
this
have-
century.
Like the desire to play that game.
But you
th-
play-
that's a game Kyle would get extremely angry at. 100%.
No, that's a game that's like he 100%'s like
Yeah,
God of
but
War and
I think that'd
Assassin's
be
Creed.
The problem. That
and
game
it's like
is huge to 100%.
yeah, but like
Well, actually,
You could
did
play
do
the same
Red Dead
game for 2
Redemption.
years.
Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
was like,
that's
that was
literally- it's a-
ridiculous.
People are
that you
still
actually
finding
did that.
shit for
Red Dead.
Red Dead.
yeah, it's you would
Kyle's like,
love
"Really?"
that game, Kyle. You would love that game.
Yeah, no. I think if you got roped into Elden Ring, I think you would 100% be fully bought into that.
Yeah, the way
And,
I'm
like-
playing God of War Ragnarok right now, I'm just like, the storyline's too easy because I'm doing all the side quests every chance I get.
Yep.
So I just am fucking way overranked for the missions.
Yeah.
That's what's good about Elden Ring. You can do all the side quests in the world, and nothing will prepare you for any boss.
Yeah, that's the nice thing
You know?
about Elden Ring is that they're like
Besides, like the first two and Renala, but like anything after
I
that.
mean, it's very easy to be overleveled for bosses.
Yeah, but you have to like rune farm for it
Yeah.
and stuff like that. If you're just playing the game, you're not gonna
Yeah,
be
you're
over
not-
leveled.
yeah.
But one thing I have with God of War, at least, it's like you're not overranked in defense. Like if you get hit twice, you're still dead.
Yeah.
You're still gonna die.
Yeah.
But it's more the damage. Like
Yeah.
if you can
chop their
overrank
heads
yourself.
off,
Yeah, if you can overrank yourself to the point where you're taking out a boss
That,
pretty
that,
quickly,
that was one of like the
Bro, they
big
took
like learning
Carlos
curves for me in
Alvarado.
that game was because I thought like
you could just blast through this storyline.
not even that. It was just I thought there was a lot more leveling there actually was when like level 5's kind of the like max or whatever.
For Ragnarok?
I mean like I don't know what the max
I
level
don't
is.
think it
but,
is.
But I mean when I'm thinking about levels, I'm thinking about like level 30, blah blah
Oh,
blah.
yeah.
But in the last game, God
I
of
think
War, it was
level
like
9 was the top.
Yeah.
Level 9, level 10, something like that.
Well, like, dude,
So it's just like
in fucking Elden Ring, right? Like, like yeah, like you could be over leveled. If you're max level, anything past new game +4 one shots you.
yeah.
In boss fights. So it's
Yeah.
not even about like being over leveled because there is a max level, and when you are that max level, you just have to get good. Like you have to know when to dodge, you have to know when to jump, like what combo you can use.
God of War is the
It's
same way.
crazy.
I'm playing it on Give Me God of War, which is the hardest difficulty
Yeah,
in
God
that
of War
game.
is
But
pretty tough.
God of War
doesn't-
is definitely tough. But
It doesn't.
Not
Yeah,
like
it's not Elden Ring,
Ring's-
Demon Soul. it's not like
Elden
that.
Ring's the most difficult game I've ever played.
The satisfaction from literally spending like hours trying to beat the same boss on Elden Ring and then finally beating it and just screaming like,
You gotta
"Fuck
do.
you!
You gotta do
yes!
the sleep trick.
Fuck you!"
Sometimes you have
the sleep trick
the
is
sleep
cracked.
trick. The sleep
Cracked.
trick has worked for
The
me.
fuck is the
for-
sleep trick?
You spend all night trying
Spend
to
all
do
night
it.
trying to beat the boss, sleep on it.
Wake
You're
up, do
probably
it
gonna
first
do
Real,
it within the first
real.
2 tries.
I
in
was
the morning.
suffering with, dude. Wanna know who it took me so long to beat my first playthrough? Renala. I don't know why.
That is
and
the
then,
easiest boss in
And
the
then
game.
I beat her at the end of the night. Went to bed, woke up. 30 minutes later, Radon was dead. Right, and it was like, oh my god.
Yeah, there's something about like that first session. It's either like long breaks of not playing the game, like in terms of like you take like a week off. Like in FIFA, I notice it the most. FIFA and 2K, if you take like a week off and you come back, you're just like insanely sharp at the game. But that could also be like skill based.
Placebo. Oh, skill
Like
based
skill
too.
based, playing
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit of a
Yeah.
thing, but like I don't know, you kind of just get on like win streaks and stuff like that. The games where I have not had that happen are like Call of Duty, Rainbow Six.
Yeah,
Rainbow
but that
Six
doesn't really
literally,
fit
Rainbow Six is
that game.
I fucking hate Rainbow Six
Dude,
players. I'm
it
not
is-
gonna lie.
it
They're
is
so
rid-
sweaty.
it's the sweatiest game.
There's
I've
a whole
ever
lore
played.
of that game you have to learn before you can even start playing.
Yeah, no, it's
well,
like
no, it's not even that. Like, if you want to jump into it, it's so hard to get into just because. One, everybody's
player base has
the
been
player
playing.
base
The
is already
barriers,
everybody's really good, but two is the maps. So like when you're defending, because like I just got back into it this week, but like when you're defending on a map, there's 3 separate layouts that you have to know.
yeah.
And
Wait,
like
3 separate floors?
no,
do you mean?
like when you're setting up site. So like when you're
Yeah.
setting up the bombs, there's 3 layouts that you can choose from.
Oh,
So it's essentially like 3 maps
So you
within
basically
one
have
map.
to know which layout fits what map the best.
And what your
yes,
character is
and then
best
how
at.
your character is gonna play
Yeah.
through that.
It's
And, like-
ridiculous. I mean, but like here's the problem with like Rainbow Six. It's the same thing as Apex Legends in the sense that there's no new players.
Yeah,
it
the
is the
barrier-
same
Yeah,
player
no,
base
it is
for
the
the
same
last
player
5
base.
years.
The barrier to entry is super high because they've all just continued playing.
And
Yeah.
yeah, especially in that game where like
For Honor,
it
it's the same way.
takes a crazy amount of like just skill and time played. Like you just have to like know rotations in that game.
Yeah,
and if you
it's just-
don't, that you're fucked.
Yeah,
like that's why
it's-
I just get like, it's rare I'll get like a 6-7 kill game.
No, I remember like yeah, no, it's just not. I remember I tried to play CS:GO like
Oh,
years ago,
Jesus.
right?
CS:GO is crazy.
It's probably like 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I remember getting to the game and it was supposed to be like a new I was like, okay, this is literally my first game. I'll be like up against people that are probably also new or I'm probably also like not, you know, us like
good.
playing ranked. Dude, I died like 30 times because everyone was just one tapping me in the head. Like it was just like I
Yeah,
was like,
dude.
dude, I can't. Like it's just not fun.
Yeah,
like, it's
Rainbow
it's just
Six
not
is like
fun.
that too. It's a one time.
Those games
it's
where
ridiculous.
people have just been dedicated for like half a decade. Like for Honor, for example, I have like 170 hours in that game. You accumulate levels across all the players, like all the characters you can play. So I think I'm level 13 right now with 170 hours played.
Yeah.
I come across people who are level 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
I
Battlefront,
mean, you're talking
yeah,
about
Battlefront's
that game
like that
that's been
too.
out for years.
It's been out for like 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I didn't know
Elden
there
Ring
was
came
a
out
max level
2
of
years
like
ago, a year ago.
1,000.
I have 150 plus hours on that.
I have 200 on
In
Elden
what?
Ring.
Elden Ring.
An Elden Ring.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
But
I
I
have
mean, like
200.
my point is,
Yeah, I'm a degenerate.
13
No, I know,
levels
it's
takes
just-
170 hours. Imagine how many hours they got if they have 500 levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
We're-
mean,
we're talking thousands of hours.
I have so many hours on so many games.
dude, I don't
like,
even want to look at my.
This
If I
year's
could look,
this year's FIFA, I think I have like 350 hours already.
dude,
Christ.
if I could look at how many hours I have from all of my accounts from the second I started playing League, I would be fucking terrified of
I'm trying to
myself.
think of
It
what's
would probably be years off your life.
It literally like here,
My
like,
brother has literal years in Minecraft.
Yeah.
In hours.
Yeah.
Years.
that's
years.
wild.
More than a year.
That's pretty cool though.
I mean, it's Minecraft. It's so easy to
he-
play.
Cool
No,
is definitely
he
not the
knows-
right word.
Well,
but-
no, in terms of like,
It's actually
well,
pretty nerdy.
He's
He's
gone
played
past
it
the
for like
point
how long though?
since it came out.
yeah.
Yeah, which
Yeah,
is like what
so it's-
2009 is
yeah,
when the
so
beta
that's
came
like
out, maybe.
over a decade.
Yeah, but still,
he's
you
gone
pl-
past the
having
point
a-
of just playing it though. Like he builds worlds.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I mean, that's how you should be
what-
playing Minecraft now.
Yeah.
though.
It's
like
just
it's
like-
Yeah, when you're playing like,
he, like-
at an elite level,
Yeah.
of
there's
Minecraft.
there's things in Minecraft
That's
called
crazy.
command
Elite
blocks.
level on
Elite
Minecraft is
level.
I play
nasty.
competitive
Nasty
Minecraft.
work.
There's
Some comp
dude, he
Minecraft.
could
But-
be a competitive Minecraft player. I've
I
watched
mean,
him play multiplayer and it's insane.
Having spent a year, whatever, like on any game of
You
your
better
favorite
be
life is
disgusting.
insane. Is
better be
actually
disgusting.
insane.
I've done that.
It's just
I have
so
a-
fucked
Yeah.
up. It's just so.
I have
fucked
more
up.
than a
It's
year of
just
my
so
life
fucked up.
in Rome Total War.
Yeah. Well, but back to like the Rainbow Six games, right? The reason why I love Valorant so much is I can play that game like I'd be on it. I'd be like hot, right? And for like 3 months, and then I'll be like, damn, I'm gonna take like a year break, and I come back, and I'm still good because there's enough e-girls on that game that there's enough people that are just straight fucking dog shit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Rainbow
It's always-
Six.
It's always the e-girls.
It's
huh?
always
yeah,
the
Rainbow
e-girls, bro.
Six.
Yeah.
You
Those
just,
pocket
there's
sages.
no- like standard is sweatier than ranked.
In what? In League?
No, in Rainbow Six.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like it makes sense.
No, standard is just because it's like a group of like. Just because it's random people that are like super high level that just get thrown in, and they like solo queue and whatever.
Okay.
But like ranked is like you kind of going against people again like at your same level. So like someone like newcomers. And the thing that fucking sucks is you have to be level 50 to play ranked, and that's basically nothing for all the players that have already like played for years. But like for someone like me that's just like hopping on like this week for the first time in a while, like
Yeah.
I have to grind with the sweatiest players to play against the shit players, which is totally like reversed. But
I mean, there's just some
yeah,
games that
shout
are
out
made.
Jinxie.
Yeah, no, he's really
Shout out
revived
Sketch,
that
bro.
game.
Shout out Sketch.
Jinxie's
Shout out
Jinxie's
Sketch.
actually the most ridiculous, one of the most
Sketch.
ridiculous. Rainbow
Dude, that
Six players
fucking
I've ever seen.
e-dating
Bad
thing.
aim.
Sure.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
Oh, the
He's-
20 versus 1
It was
sketch,
sketch.
dude. Oh my
Dude, that was
god.
so funny. I remember I watched like the first 10 seconds and fucking Jinxie was there. He goes, well, this girl's name is like Lily or something, you know, like this is Sketch, you know, like say like what's up, and Sketch goes like hi, you know, and then Jinxie's like, all right, now talk. And the first thing Sketch goes is, what's your name?
Dude, he was drunk for that too. Like he wasn't.
Isn't Jinxie dating Brekkie?
No.
I don't think so.
I think
It's just for
like
content.
It's just
Oh,
content.
really?
Just for
But
content.
it was
They make a lot of content together.
yeah,
Because they make
Jinxie,
a fuck ton of money.
I see
Brekkie Hill's a
th-
whore.
They're literally in my reels constantly.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Both of them. I mean, because I watch Jinxie's clips, like,
no, I know.
and then I just end up getting the Brekkie Hill shit, and I'm like,
No, I mean,
I
yeah.
don't think he. I don't think he's.
I
fucking
will
with her
say
anymore.
Sketch is on like a rise similar to Jinxie's.
KCO, him too. All
Queso.
three of them.
Oh,
Well, I've
Queso.
been watching
Queso.
Queso for a while.
Okay.
KCO.
I've been watching
Dude, Queso's hilarious. Whenever they made him do the
I see
jumping
my-
jacks,
Oh.
and everyone was spamming
Earthquake.
like 5 dead in Alaska. It's like-
But he's actually like he's
Queso's
big. He's
hilarious.
big.
Incoming
He's
tsu-
huge. He's like
in-
6'3".
Did you
incoming
hear him? Did you
tsunami.
hear him
Well,
reveal what
I'm-
his McDonald's meal is?
Nah.
It was fucking hilarious. It was like 2 quarter pounders, like 30 nuggets,
So half a pound of meat.
and like, yeah, I guess so.
I mean,
if
he's a
you
power
look at-
lifter though.
I mean-
He's a power lifter.
Oh, is he really?
yeah.
he's
Oh, well,
huge.
that's
yeah,
why
he's
he's
Yeah, no,
strong.
he's
He's
huge.
strong. He's strong.
That makes sense.
Like-
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did an interview recently where he said
you
like-
have to be big to be a powerlifter like that.
Yeah, I
He
mean, if
can't.
you look at the Olympic lifters, like
They're all
they're kind
they're
of
fucking
chunky,
big,
but
yeah.
they're
Big dudes.
crazy
Well, like
strong.
the
Yeah.
powerlifting club here on campus, the president, his name's Tate. I met him because he's friends with one of the girls
Tate
I went
McRae.
to. He's one of the
Go
he's,
Kid Leroy.
He's friends with one of the girls I went to Ireland with.
Fuck Kid Leroy.
Dude, he's
Mid-ass
a
music.
big boy.
Fuck that
He
guy.
benched 405 last weekend.
Dude, my.
Holy
Well, hold
shit!
on,
Holy
wait.
shit!
Bench
Holy
405.
shit!
Benched
And
405.
then we go 400 pounds. You go, no, kilograms.
Dude, he's not even he's like an inch taller than me, maybe 2. But
So you got-
he outweighs
got
me by
some
like
work.
he outweighs me
He
by like
has
some work
60
to do.
pounds.
at least, yeah.
He's,
Holy
he's
shit!
probably
My-
around like 210.
Yeah,
My
Yeah.
my
He's
like
lifting
dude,
twice
he
as
must have the
hard, right?
weirdest fucking build ever.
He's one of the strongest humans I've ever seen. I've seen him deadlift like almost
That's just
500
too big.
pounds.
That's too big. I
so
know
he's
too big.
stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right.
I don't think I've ever
What?
Arnold never deadlifted. That wasn't his thing.
Wait, hold on. Did he deadlift 405 or bench
He
405?
benched 405.
Okay.
Dude, this guy's fucking Satan. He made a deal with the devil to bench that type
trying
of
to
fucking
think
weight.
of
At
who
five,
could even
at the
bench that.
stature of
Like
5'5".
DK Metcalf, can DK Metcalf bench that? Probably some football.
Dude,
No, he
player.
can't. No, he
he's not.
can't. No, he
Why
can't.
would he train to
bench
405?
405?
Why would he do that?
I mean, just cause like
Aaron Donald,
I mean,
like,
you just see
he can.
football players doing like crazy lifts and shit like
Well,
that.
Yeah, but
Aaron Donald can.
they'll do a shit ton. But benching 405, there's not even a point for football players to do that.
I mean,
Like,
I don't know. Just for Instagram likes, they'd be doing that a lot.
No, I'm almost positive
Or
that
if the
Aaron
CTE
Donald can
tells
bench
him to.
405.
Aaron Donald. Bench,
Oh yeah, Kyle, I was in my
I'll
gym
do his
lab
combine,
yesterday.
but-
Dude, my
I don't know what his combine
like
was.
teacher
but-
slash like coach,
Mhm.
he can deadlift 515.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
That's
Tate-
fucking
dude,
crazy.
405, like that's. Think about how much weight the bar is literally
Yeah.
bouncing from
Yeah,
all that weight.
The bar
It's
is
curved.
Yeah, it has to be.
I mean, yeah.
That's insane, bro. Hey, bro, can you spot me for 405?
No.
I'd be like, no.
when you are benching that
that
much,
much,
weight,
there's-
You gotta-
you
you
have to
gotta
have
have,
a
like,
par-
four-
yeah, you have to have
3
a
spotters.
friend.
You have no, because I went to a couple meets
Oh, is
last
it-
semester.
it's
It's
front-
one on each end and then
And
one
then-
behind you.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
With a band assistant, Aaron Donald benched 495 pounds.
Holy
Yeah.
Fuck.
No,
Yep.
Aaron Donald's a fucking beast. I remember he was on a podcast with
I could fight him.
with fucking Metcalf.
I'm
And
Football linemen basically are powerlifters because
yeah, I mean
they're,
they're
like, they have to
lifting
be
300-pound men.
multiple times
off the ground.
Yeah, like they are the only football players that are basically
Yeah,
powerlifters.
he does 225 23 times. Like,
On his bench.
yeah.
225,
Wait,
23
23
times.
times.
20
Dude, I benched 205 once and I almost died.
225.
dumbbell bench. Fuck that.
225, 23
23
times.
times.
That's
All right,
crazy.
If I can
5
bench
sets of
225
23.
If I can bench 225 once in my life, I'll be happy. Like,
Dude, like, I mean, that's literally him, like, at the beginning, like this. Right? Like,
Yeah,
you know? Like,
he's basically just throwing the bar.
He doubled Kalai Campbell's record, or
Yeah.
like how much he did.
Was that his combine lift?
No, no. His combine lift, he did like 35 reps.
because it's way less
But
weight,
it's,
though. It's like,
it's a set like weight.
isn't it
So,
125?
No.
No, 125 is too light.
Yeah.
They probably
combine,
cap out like
bench,
155, 160
weight,
something.
Bench press weight. It's 225.
Oh,
Oh,
225
it
is
is
where they
always
cap.
225.
Yeah, I wonder how many times he did rep that.
I wonder
then
how many.
for his
I
combine.
wonder. Well, is the bench press for every player in the combine?
Yeah. They
yeah,
all have to
they
do
all
it.
have to do it. Even
Yeah.
kickers, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say what? Who are the
Well,
the
the
position
kickers-
players that are just like? Well,
Dude, Justin Tucker
fuck.
was suffering doing that shit.
Well, fuck. Like I'm just here to kick the ball. Like,
Dude, if you're a kicker, it should be squatting instead of shit with your arms.
dude, it should be literally like fucking kicking.
Yeah,
the
he
ball.
did 35 reps of 225.
At his combine?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
What a demon.
That's insane.
Is that the video?
No.
Oh,
His 20-yard shuttle was a 439. His 40-yard dash was a 468.
This is Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
Dude, Aaron Donald's a freak
Fucking
I could-
human.
athletic
could stop
freak,
him.
dude. I wonder how big his high jump
He
is.
actually-
His vert was
Nah, he'd probably
32.
he'd probably put me like.
He
Broad-
almost jumped 3 feet in the air.
32 inches, yeah.
If you got
His
body
broad jump
slammed by
was-
Aaron Donald, do you think you're going through the floor?
Depends.
His broad jump
Like the
was
ceiling
9
we're in
feet,
right
8
now.
inches.
I don't know what's
It-
up there.
You said he jumped 9
If
feet.
it's
8
carpet,
inches.
like this, and then that's under it.
Did
You think
Oh,
Aaron
yeah.
Donald could body slam you through
You
that?
guys just
Yeah, if it's
that
wood.
went over your
Yeah,
heads.
I think they missed that.
Aaron Donald long jump was 10 feet.
Broad jump.
Broad jump was 10 feet.
9 feet 8 inches.
Dude, this guy's a superhero.
This guy's Hulk.
You know what? This guy might actually
might be Captain America.
He might actually be
imagine
bulletproof.
being chased by Aaron Donald.
That's gotta be one of the worst things ever. And
Imagine being
I
chased
can,
by John Jones carrying an AR.
No, I can imagine
you
Aaron
wouldn't even.
Donald.
Okay, he would not. He would drop the AR because it would slow him down.
No,
Did you see that Dana White?
But, I mean, he
Dana
did that,
White
though.
got asked that in a podcast one time. They asked him if you had to choose one person on the planet to win a fight to save your life, who are you choosing? He chose John Jones.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Who else would it be?
There's a couple people I would think of that I would choose to win a fight.
Over John Jones?
Yeah.
Who?
if it's a street,
Volk.
if it's a street
You
fight,
think Volk?
Dude, knock it off.
It depends,
He's a
it depends
foot
on who
smaller
he's. It
than
depends on
him.
who he's fighting.
Volk just
Dude,
got his
Volk
ass
just-
whooped this weekend.
Twice.
He's-
2 fights in a row, he got his ass knocked out.
Okay, he's
He went. Whoa.
fine.
This 35-year-old man. I mean, I know John Jones is older,
he
but
said,
like,
Here's what I'll
Fine.
say:
Volk is crazy.
if it's a street
Volk
fight,
is a crazy shot.
I'm taking Nate Diaz any day.
No.
In a street fight,
Oh yeah.
You lock
yeah.
Nate Diaz and John Jones in a room. Who's coming out?
Okay,
well,
that's not a
they
fair
wouldn't even
representation.
fight.
Yeah, John Jones is a huge human.
Okay, but
his brothers are NFL players.
Yeah, but
That's my
we were
point.
saying who if you had one person to choose.
okay.
To win a fight over
Oh.
anyone.
Fucking Mike Tyson in his prime.
I'd
then.
still choose.
I would take John Jones.
I'd take
yeah.
John Jones over
I'm
him.
not taking a
You can't.
boxer.
He doesn't grapple.
Are you
boxer's
joking?
not
What's
gonna-
Mike gonna do when he gets a fucking leg kick to the head?
fucking pull out a gun and kill him.
Bite his ear.
Yeah, like,
Bite his ear.
like
Bite
Mike
his ear.
Tyson's gonna try and box him. He's gonna get
Well,
crane
here's,
kick to the
here's
temple.
where you guys are
Question
fucking
mark
up. This is
kick.
where you guys
Yeah.
aren't thinking of. You said you wanted someone to win a fight. I'm taking the top Marine in the U.S. In the U.S.
No.
Absolutely
Marine.
fucking not.
Dude,
No.
Because you know why? Because they're
that's-
bringing a gun to the fight, and they're gonna win the fight. You guys
Okay,
aren't
then I
thinking
can
outside
kick
of
John
the
Jones'
box.
asses. Then I can kick John Jones'
Patty,
asses.
Technically, you
Patty
could.
Pimblett did a thing with Marines, and he wrestled like I think he beat 20 Marines in a row in a wrestling match before he finally lost.
Yeah.
And he wasn't getting breaks. So
No,
he would make one guy tap, the next guy would come in and he'd do the exact same
Yeah,
thing again.
dude, you
Well,
have to
I
remember,
mean-
dude, these fucking UFC fighters are like trained in
I mean,
like
they're trained-
7 different fucking art
yeah.
forms.
Those
You
guys-
have to know
Yeah.
like
when
multiple
you sign a
disciplines.
UFC contract, you have to register your hands as
Legal
Legal
weapons.
weapons.
as
yeah.
lethal weapons.
They're
So
not
if
allowed to
you-
get into fights.
Yeah, if you hurt someone, that's why when Nate Diaz got in huge trouble a couple years ago. It might have been like a year ago because he was fighting people
Oh.
on the street and he knocked somebody out.
I remember that.
And
yeah.
he got in big legal trouble because his hands are registered as lethal weapons.
Hey,
That is so
Point-
hard though. If your
point
hands are
proven why I'm
fucking
taking
lethal
Nate
weapons,
Diaz in a street fight.
That's
Dude, he
literally
punched a
every
drunk
UFC
fucker.
fighter,
Dude, if it's like some
it's every UFC
scrawny
fighter,
dude and
Izzy
I want
is
Nate
fucking
Diaz to
has
beat his
lethal
ass.
weapons on his hands, bro.
Izzy
Like,
is-
even the shittiest UFC fighter
Yeah.
has lethal weapons. in his
That's
hands.
who I was thinking about. When he said John Jones, Dana White, for his answer, I immediately thought of Alex Pereira. And I was like,
Oh,
I don't know. John Jones would probably beat Alex in a fight just because he's a bigger human.
but Alex Pereira.
Alex
could
Pereira
fucking
is a
kill
fucking
someone.
dog.
He could kill
He's
someone.
the greatest kickboxer on the planet.
I mean, yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. If I had to choose
It's
anyone
si-
on the
yeah,
planet,
it's si-
its
well-
size is like huge.
I feel like the question needs to be altered a bit. Like, if you have to choose someone to fight someone of their equal size and stature, who are you going to choose? Like,
Yeah.
Okay, but you the original
That-
question
that-
was you have to
No,
choose
100
one person on
but
the
that's why he
planet.
was saying
Yeah.
like if we change the parameters in terms of like UFC fighting. What is this?
But dude, what do you think like a fucking sumo wrestler would do though? Like the
Has-
best
has-
sumo wrestler?
UFC
You just sit on
300 been
yeah,
Yeah.
they chose the headline. It was Pereira
It was
versus Pereira versus Hill.
Hill.
He's defending
Yeah,
his lightweight title.
Pereira
People-
versus Holland.
people were
In the
pretty,
octagon.
Yeah, it's
underwhelmed.
not the fight that they were looking for.
Yeah.
And a lot of people wanted McGregor Chandler.
Yeah.
I
but-
thought
but
McGregor Chandler
McGregor's
was
not.
the one that was supposed to happen.
Dude, McGregor's an actor.
Connor is not gonna get back in that octagon unless it's for so much money,
Did you know that Conor
he's- and he's-
McGregor?
and he's gonna have
Absolutely
to.
But
right.
I thought they were trying. I thought they were like, oh, we're gonna go into the sphere for Connor. We're gonna do
Bro,
Mexican
hey.
Independence Day."
Did you know that for his role in Roadhouse, Conor McGregor joined the
Oh
UFC
my
for 8 years?
Gosh. I
To
forgot
practice.
he's in that dumbass movie.
Don't
I thought
ever,
that-
don't
Yeah,
ever
is
let
it-
anyone get this close.
Yeah, I thought I legit thought that movie was gonna be some like
I don't
like
think
a
I've seen
boxing movie.
Oh,
It's
like,
Jake Gyllenhaal
it's
and
literally-
This trailer
Conor
is so
McGregor.
bad. I mean,
it literally is.
I can't believe
it's
that
This
gonna
is
be
coming out now.
It's
Like,
gonna
already-
go down as Jake
Roadhouse?
Gyllenhaal's
I think it,
worst.
Yeah,
movie.
with Patrick
I think it- I think
Swayze.
it already came out.
I think it comes out in March.
Okay, I can't believe that movie got approval.
Yeah, that movie's
March
awful.
8th. March 8th.
Because with all the
I
promo,
kind
you
of
saw him
want to
like.
get really high and go watch it in the theaters.
You don't have to. I think it's coming to Prime.
Oh, straight?
Yeah.
Okay, either way,
It's
I
not-
want.
it's
I don't
not
want to be
that
sober to watch
good.
that movie. I want to laugh at how bad Connor's acting is.
Dude,
You
Connor's
want
a
me to
goated
buy
actor.
like some wax for that?
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
We haven't done that in a while.
Well, we don't have the thing.
Yeah, we don't, our dad rig's broken.
Yeah, remember?
We just need to buy a nail, right?
Yeah,
Oh.
we also need to buy a new bong.
Yeah, can we do that?
You guys have terrible luck with your bongs.
Dude, I'm
need
actually
to-
so mad about that last one because that shit was supposed to be like indestructible.
Well, the fact that you got it on a
made
Black
out of
That's like
obsidian.
that's like
I'm assuming
Ray
they
J
didn't,
with
they
the
didn't give you like
sunglasses.
any
Speedy,
type
you
of.
can't break these glasses.
They didn't give you any type of option to like send it back if it broke within a certain amount of time, right? Because it was a Black Friday deal.
I don't think I really looked into it.
Okay, yeah, because that brand literally is based off of the idea you can't break their shit, and we broke it
Yeah.
on the first drop,
Yeah, Jesse told me that same thing.
and it
but
wasn't
I
even a
think
bad
it's-
drop. It was
And
like
no,
No, it literally just
it just
tipped
fell
over.
over, and the
It
fucking
literally
perk
just
just
fell over.
shatters. Like,
Yeah.
like, did they not make the perk with the same glass they made the
Scammers.
bong with? Like,
Yeah, I mean, we can, if you, honestly, it might be easier just to order it online again, and we can get a smaller bong.
yeah.
Because the one Jesse has hits so smooth. Like,
Hmm.
obviously, our perk is broken, and we
There's-
barely change the water, but, like, it's literally
Well,
smoother than
when I cleaned
ours.
it over Christmas break, I broke more of the glass inside trying to clean it,
Yeah.
and that's a problem because then you're creating more glass particles in there, and you don't want to be inhaling that shit.
Hell
So-
yeah, I do.
So I mean, it's just like at that point you need to just get a new bong.
Yeah, I mean, it depends whether you guys just want to go to a smoke shop or go online.
It'd probably be cheaper if it went online, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say online.
It will be cheaper. The thing is, but okay, I'll look after the podcast and I'll send you guys pictures.
Well, back to the. I feel like I did name the celebrity I wanted to have on here, Sean Evans. That's who I
Yeah, you
want.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you did.
did.
say
Yeah,
that.
we
you
didn't.
did.
We did not talk about it though, and the reason I'd want.
No, we did.
No, we didn't.
He's
We-
dating a porn star.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
we said.
Yeah, that's always
Oh,
said.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd want him
it's a
on just
crazy
because.
callback, but
I'd want him on just because he's basically a professional interviewer at this point, and
Yeah,
He is.
He's
Yeah,
literally
and
just like met every
you
single
get some good
person.
questions, and I would honestly want to ask him more about the interviews he's done than anything else because there's probably so much behind the scenes stuff they do for Hot Ones that
Have
never
you
makes
seen
the
the
camera.
video of him working a shift in Colorado?
Yeah.
Baked out of his
He
mind?
yeah, so they
That's
did. This
genuinely
was like
one of the funniest
this was
videos I've ever
early
seen of
on,
him.
like before Hot Ones became really big. He did this challenge where he went to Boulder, and Boulder's like it's basically like Portland. Everyone there's high, like
Yeah.
all the
All
time.
the
yeah,
time.
it's the #1 smoking university in the country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he worked a convenience store register.
From like
for
the,
a whole
the
night.
night shift. The
Yeah,
night
he
shift.
worked from like 10 p.m. until like 6 a.m. And every 2 hours he went out and smoked more weed. And by the end he was so fucking baked.
Dude,
I mean, he
at
was
the
like he was
end,
dissociating.
At the end, he literally got invited to smoke a joint with
Some random dude,
random
and
guy
he
in
did
an
it.
alley
Yeah.
behind him. But like the whole time it was dude, it was
At the end of
I
the
mean that's
po-
very
at the-
that's very stoner.
At the end of the video, he
on
was like,
topic.
"I can't do this anymore." It's like we're turning this off purely because I can't even focus
I'm
enough
pretty
to.
sure there's like a scene of him mopping and he's just like slowly like going back and forth and it's a hilarious video.
Yeah, I don't think I named my celeb. It'd be either Shaq or
Ooh, that's
Shaq's a
Shaq,
good one.
Shaq or Snoop. Shaq or Snoop,
I'd
100%.
prefer Snoop. Does Shaq
I would-
count?
I'd do
Shaq's a
Shaq.
crossover
I do
between
Shaq as
athlete and
well.
I do
celebrity.
Shaq.
I guess that's true.
Because
Shaq
Shaq,
has-
I
I
mean,
mean,
'cause I think
Shaq's
Shaq
like-
has more, like, variety in terms of topics. Because, like, he has so many business ventures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shaq.
Have you guys been to Big Chicken by Shaq in LA?
Big
I haven't.
chicken.
I haven't.
It's pretty damn good. I can't lie.
He's just in so many random ads. I remember I saw one for like
The
printer ink.
General,
Yeah, he's got
Mm.
printer ink out there. He's got
It's like-
I think he's got his own deodorant.
The General.
Didn't he have like what was
Icy
it?
Hot.
It was something that was like
He has his own grill, like George Foreman did. Yeah.
Reebok. Yeah, that dude has he's very
I
smart.
mean,
with money.
he's just fucking hilarious.
And he
man.
also-
And he'd
like-
smoke with us too. So.
Oh yeah.
Shaq.
Kansas don't know how to do no hot wings.
Yeah, no, Shaq
Kansas
smokes.
don't know how to. I'm sorry, Kansas.
I apologize, Kansas.
I'm sorry, Kansas.
Dude, okay, how
Shaq, you don't smoke. I'm sorry, bro. I swear
How-
you smoke, bro.
how long or how many wings deep do you think you could get in hot ones?
Oh, I could do the whole thing. The thing is, I don't
Um,
think I could continue talking.
Well, yeah,
I
like,
think
like
I'd-
that's what I'm saying.
I think I'd do it given just like being.
Shaq's fucking smokes.
I think I'd do it just given the fact that I'm there and I'd want to like at least complete it. But like in terms of like if I were doing it at home and I had each of the sauces, I don't think I could get past like. the
Fuck no.
fourth
I mean, I'd
one.
only do it in
The
like an
fourth one? Are you
interview
fucking
setting.
Joking? There's
you
10
know?
of them. The bomb isn't until number 7.
Okay, well, whatever's up until the bomb, I'm stopping.
Or no, I think Da Bomb is number 8.
No, I'm
actually.
not. I'm not getting to the double.
Da Bomb is 8.
I would
don't-
like to try.
Because I mean,
but like
Wait,
I would
You want to try Da Bomb?
No, I'd like
he
to
wants
try
do
to
the
get
interview,
there.
like,
Oh.
he
But
wants
like
to-
that would be so fucking impossible.
Dude, we should all try the. We could
I'm
just
good.
make- we
You've
could
been
just
trying
make
this for
cardio
4
waves.
years.
this is the
You've been trying
fourth
this for
year
4
you've
years.
tried this.
Dude, is that hot sauce
Kansas-
even good anymore? It's been in there
Oh,
for
it-
how long?
I'm convinced that stuff
Doesn't go
It does
bad.
not go
it's
bad.
just radioactive.
There's
man.
no way.
I mean,
goes
it
bad.
does have a radioactive.
Yeah,
fucking
no, that shit is
sign
disgusting.
on it.
But like, here's the thing: like, if you make hot sauce like hot, hell yeah, like good shit. But if you make it so hot that like it just doesn't even taste good anymore, and the
Oh.
only reason you're doing it is to make it hot,
But
not
that's
taste good.
But that's
I've
I
had a
thi-
lot of hot sauce. Da Bomb is like motor oil. It
Yeah,
is
why
one of
would
the
you want
worst-
that?
It is one of the worst.
I think it's
tasting-
literally just because of challenge culture.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
I mean, like, because everybody's. How many times have you heard what's like from the years of like 2010 to like 20 to like now? How many times have you heard that Scoville unit like pepper change, like ghost pepper?
It doesn't.
Carolina
it doesn't matter.
Reaper.
With the bomb, like there's a reason it's.
No,
stayed on hot
But I'm
ones.
saying that's what like those challenges with the pepper thing and the Scoville unit. I think that's what started.
Yeah.
That's what let these
Yeah.
brands take off.
I mean,
in terms of
would
like,
you guys do the one chip challenge?
I've done it.
You have?
Yeah.
Was it good?
'Cause
Was it
no,
hard?
it fucking sucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did it at work because we carried them at work.
No, okay.
And the other chips, their other chips are really good. They have like this ghost pepper lime one that was pretty good. But yeah, the one chip challenge, like,
That yeah.
Never
When
doing
me
that
and
again.
I'd pay money to have Aiden do it.
They have it at 7-Eleven.
it
you
would
do.
definitely give you the hiccups.
Why?
Immediately.
Yeah, it would
Because
be
you're
hiccups.
hilarious when you're like you. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't really handle spice well.
Yeah, my Indian ancestors are rolling in the grave.
Yeah,
But-
so like you would
If
you would
did-
get
yeah,
you would
if
die.
you did the one
You know,
chip challenge.
one of the peppers they use in Da Bomb in India, they take the actual pepper itself and they grease all of their wire that they because
the
elephants
oil?
in India will break into farms and eat food.
Yeah, yeah.
So what they do is they literally line the farm in barbed wire and then they grease it with the oil from the pepper. And the pepper oil is what makes the elephants stop. The elephants will literally walk through the barbed wire. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, their skin's super tough.
But it's the pepper that
Yeah.
they will not fuck with because
That's
it
what I do
cuts,
with my dog.
Because it
'Cause it
cuts their
cuts them and
legs
just
and then it
burns.
gets
Put a
into
not
their
barbed
legs.
wire, but
Dude.
You pepper oil to stop your dog?
Think about that.
You
though.
throw
You're
hot
putting,
sauce on your
you're
dog?
putting
Just
something
fucking-
in your body that even elephants don't fuck with. Like,
yeah, but
That's
we're higher
crazy.
beings.
Yeah, but a fucking elephant couldn't eat a talkie.
An elephant can't make a jump shot.
Nah, that false.
Yeah, no, elephants
I've
can
seen-
ball.
Yeah.
All right, an elephant can't complete a round of golf.
I bet you it could
I
if
bet
you
it
trained
could,
it. If you
low-key.
trained it,
Shut up!
Elephants are
just
smart,
let
dude.
Shut up!
I bet you it could.
He was trying to find something. and you were like,
The elephants are too smart. Like they're actually like
yeah, very
Really
smart.
smart.
Animals.
Insanely
very,
smart.
very smart animals.
they're just so
Not this one.
like so big that like they don't understand how like dangerous they are. You know?
Yeah,
like
one of the smartest humans on the fucking planet. Yeah. Or well, he's not on the planet anymore. Right?
Yeah, he's,
Isn't he dead?
who?
Stephen Hawking.
yeah, he died.
Yeah. After he
Pedophile.
got to those children
No, the
Oh,
midgets.
I could have said something.
Midgets.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say it.
midgets.
How do you guys think he was buried?
Where do you think he's buried?
No, how?
Oh, how? With his wheelchair.
Okay.
They just lowered him
You
down.
think he was buried with his wheelchair?
100%.
They just
I was
lowered him
go-
down.
That's
no
why
fucking
I
coffin.
wanted to ask that because I do think there is like that wheelchair
They
is
probably
like,
dug a square instead of a
I
rectangle.
mean, I think that wheelchair could be like.
synonymous with him.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like put in a museum.
Oh
that
yeah,
too.
they probably
They
probably did put it in a museum.
No, yeah,
somewhere.
they
but
probably
like
did
if they were
that.
probably.
This
you
is
could
the
think they
wheelchair
could've-
Stephen Hawking rubbed one out on Epstein's island while he watched midgets draw on a chalkboard.
I'm not gonna comment. Not gonna comment.
I
That's
mean,
wild.
the flight logs were there. We saw it. We saw him. He is
Absolutely
guilty.
insane. It's just so that's so weird. Like, why would you have that as a fucking fetish? Like, I get some people are weird. They like
Bro, he
feet
couldn't-
and shit.
What,
Couldn't talk
kids?
without a fucking keyboard.
No, it was
I'm not surprised.
midgets. It wasn't kids.
Oh, midgets.
yeah, he liked
He-
midgets
no,
solving
like,
math problems.
He would have Jeffrey chip in midgets, and then they would dress up in
Jeffrey
lingerie.
shipping midgets.
They'd dress up in fucking lingerie, and he'd make them do math equations on a chalkboard that was too tall for them.
Yeah.
So they would stand
my
on
g-
step stools
where
or
did
be
you
on their
read
tiptoes.
this?
Dude, it's literally in the papers that they released.
Yeah,
About
like that's why.
This
I
is-
just thought
it was
the,
like
I just
confirmed.
thought it was like
I didn't
the
know all these
flight.
details
Yeah, I
either.
didn't know
Yeah,
the
no.
details.
No,
of
one
it.
of the I don't know who
That's
they.
why I was like kind of thrown off when he said midgets. I was like, what?
I
No.
don't know who they got to basically like share all this information about what went down, but whoever it was literally knew like what
Whoever it
Steven's
was is they're dead right now.
That is crazy
real.
this
specific.
person they knew Steven's
Midgets
like little fetish.
Doing
Yeah.
math problems
On
on,
a chalk.
Yeah,
chalkboard
they're like
that was too
solving
tall
like
for them.
like how big a fucking quasar would be.
I think the
That is so
the
fucking
craziest the
weird.
craziest part about that is the fact that they purposely put the chalkboard too,
Too
high up on the
tall.
wall.
So they're just
Yeah.
like.
So these little
reaching
So it
midgets
was
over
just it was just degrading.
But I mean,
dude.
isn't like the average height of a board?
Wait,
like,
so then
taller
was he
than a
just like
midget?
typing on his computer like, oh yes, very good.
Like
Very
you
nice.
made a mistake in that equation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is hot.
Yeah, it's
Solve
insane.
it faster.
Oh, are you gonna
You're as
solve for
stupid as
X?
you are short.
Oh my god.
Solve for X.
All right. Well,
Solve for me.
I believe that we do have to actually close it out because I have to
Oh.
start to wrap things up, and we got to return all of our headphones and
Rest
shit
in peace,
Oh.
Stephen Hawking.
by 3:15. I don't know about
It's
rest in
3:10.
peace. Yeah.
Damn.
So, thank you everyone
Yapping
for
it up.
yeah. Thank you everyone for watching or listening. If you're there, if you don't like hearing our voices on YouTube, you can actually go to Spotify now. We're on there. Same user handle, Bench Talks. Thank you for tuning in, and we will be back again next week. Later.
Yep.
Yep.
See ya.